Happy birthday to my dad. My dad turned 75 today.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Old, man. Old. Full head of hair, son of a bitch. Today's my dad's birthday and my brother-in-law Craig's birthday. And I know a bunch of people who have birthdays today.
Yeah.
No. I bought my dad a gift, but I don't want to say what it is because he might be listening to the show.
All right.
He listens early.
Right.
But I was proactive in this one. Usually I'm the guy freaking out on the weekend going, oh, goddamn, I got to do that. That's this week.
Well, I know that he wants you to not smash your car so he can buy it.
I've taken good care of this car. I promise. I promise that.
So far.
I have a major update.
Okay.
On VapeGate 2025.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Caper.
Mm-hmm. My daughter got in
Vapor
my car.
Yeah.
My daughter got in my car
and said, "Where's my vape?"
Reluctantly picked up this vape that she found on the seat and was like, "This was back here." And like, I didn't think that it was hers, but she had 3 friends in the car in the past 24 hours.
And she knew what it was right away, right?
Right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my son does not smoke a vape. So we did not know. I mean, the only one that was in the back seat was Joe.
Right.
So I assumed, Joe, that it was yours.
I understand that, Michael.
So my wife explained to me that it was strawberry, blueberry flavored something and nicotine. And then you saw it and said it was not yours.
No, definitely not.
And now that I look at its color and all that other stuff, I realize it's a little
looks like a
fruity.
chick vape.
Does look like the kind of vape that a 12-year-old would sneak in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was convinced. I said to my wife, I said, so what do? You rat? You're not going to rat the girls out to their parents, are you? And she's like, no, I don't even think it was theirs. I go, well, who else would it be? Who else has been in my car?
Can I take a guess?
Yes.
Your son's girlfriend.
Does not smoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought, another girl.
Also, I don't think he's ever been in my car, but does not smoke. Yeah.
All right. Who has been in your car?
So
female.
I mean, I was convinced that it was one of her friends because of its color and its fruitiness and the fact that my daughter was almost reluctant to say anything about it when she found it. It was like, she's like, I want to say it, but I feel like I'm ratting out one of my friends. And she kind of held back a little bit. She's only half Sicilian, so the other half actually came out.
She did ask if you were sure.
Yeah.
So.
But those things are like, you can get like that one at like a gas station.
Yes.
So it could be anyone. And just because it's a fruity flavor does not mean it's not a guy's, because I see guys buying those at the gas station all the time.
Well, I don't know. I don't hang out at gas stations.
I don't either.
Clearly
but
you do. You are all the
You
time.
don't go to the gas station to get gas?
No,
Let me get the vanilla raspberry vape.
Okay.
Yeah, no. It seems like it's a very fruity vape, but I don't. Not that I'm saying guys wouldn't smoke it, but I've had a series of young girls in my car.
Yeah.
That sounds
Wait a minute.
Hell yeah.
And it sounds like something that the color and the fruitiness sounds like something they would do.
Gotcha.
So I thought it might be one of the 3 girls that Juliana had over the weekend. Turns out I was wrong. Ooh. I apologize for thinking bad thoughts about it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
But not bad thoughts. What is? I apologize for accusing you of
There you go.
doing bad things. That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Had a
Your
lot
Honor.
of bad thoughts about the young girls in my car.
Young girls in my car. Got some
Yeah.
bad thoughts
All right.
going on.
Never works
Thoughts
out in my
going
favor
on?
ever.
I put some fruity vapes in there to trap these young girls.
Anybody want to guess? Final guess.
Oh,
I don't guess.
Joey came home last night. I said, Joe. No, actually, man, I said, Joe. Do you know? And I go, I think it's one of Juliana's friends. And he said, no, it's Ba. And he told me, oh, what? And I went, oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know who else was in your car.
Well, you start with a B.
No,
It's Ba.
no, not a B. No B.
Tom?
No, you guys aren't going to guess. I don't know why I'm giving you the opportunity to guess.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I just was saying if you had any last guesses.
Oh, it's Joey's friend.
No. It was Dizzy's girlfriend.
Oh.
On at the tailgate. I was leaving the tailgate the time that I drove myself there, and they had parked all the way down the block, and they hopped in the car with me and Joey so I could drive them down to their car and she left it in the car, and I didn't know about it. But man, it must have been there for a couple of weeks,
Right.
and nobody really is in the backseat of my car.
Carmen, you hang out at gas stations. How much do those cost? I have no. I'm assuming that those are probably around $20.
I honestly have no idea.
Huh?
Yeah.
Joe?
No idea.
Well,
What are you doing
is
when
your
you're
vape?
hanging out?
Well, I mean, mine is it's $20 for like 4 cartridges.
No idea.
Jesus.
I
So
don't know
probably
how much
20
that.
bucks.
I don't know how much that product costs.
I mean, you can ballpark it,
You want the
man.
name of
How?
it, Galvin?
Yeah,
It is
because Joe
a,
certainly isn't any help.
Why
it is
would I be?
a Lost Mary.
Because you're a vape loser.
That does not make me an expert, idiot.
It has
Is there a number or no?
MT
1500.
35000 Turbo
Oh, this
Turbo.
yeah, I see the turbo.
Blackberry Blueberry.
All right, that's let's see price. That is. Anybody want to guess how much this is?
$15.
15,
17.
17.
22.
Carmen,
I think Mike was right when he said about $20. Or you, whoever said $20.
I said
Yeah.
I said about $20. $18.
Hmm.
$18.
Joe, you want to buy this one for $4?
For 4?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got this one for 17.
Oh.
No, this one for 19. So yeah, it's all over the place. Turbo, they're disposable. You just toss them out. This is Berry Burst Lust.
Oh, no.
Berry Burst Lost Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's pink lemonade. There's all kind of get them kids.
And there's no weed in it.
Get them kids flavor. I don't know.
I don't know either.
This says nicotine. How much nicotine is in the Lost Mary MT 3500 Turbo? 35,000 Turbo, sorry.
I have never smoked
5%.
a cigarette in my life. I've never even taken a drag off a cigarette.
Me either.
Really?
I was always disgusted by it.
Yeah, but I always pretended to put one near my mouth, and it was like, ooh.
I used to always do the Tommy Lee put it under your lip. I thought that was really
Like
cool.
cool, yeah.
That was it.
You guys all want to take a hit off this thing now?
No.
For the first
no.
time?
No.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
Yeah, this sounds disgusting.
Well, there you go. Dizzy's girlfriend poisoning the youth of my car.
It says when you're done with him, you just throw him in some guy's car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know how to tell if that's done. Like if it's old or not.
Come on,
Yeah.
Joe, take a pull off it.
Here, this is your friend.
Yeah. That's your crew.
The jerk crew, the mini lights.
Oh,
You just hit it?
Okay. Not something I would like.
I meant take it back to her at home. I didn't mean to hit it in the studio.
I thought you wanted me to hit it.
Oh,
as, soon
yeah.
as soon as he sucked on it, it lights up.
Well,
Yeah.
it smells.
Just chuck a cloud in your face.
How's Dizzy taste?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Actually, smells nice.
Yeah, it smells nice till you know what it is. It smells nice if you're out one day and you're like, what is that? Oh, it smells, and then somebody's like blowing smoke in your
Yes,
face.
but it is
Still better than
100% better than cigarettes. Yes.
That is
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that I went to the laundry room as I do last night? Most of my clothes are folded in the laundry room. Took this straight out of the pile that was on top of the dryer, all clean. And my wife's right. These shirts stink. I
Yeah.
smell it from here. I don't know if it's a combination of the soap that she's using on it or the fabric of these just cotton shirts. You know what I mean? But they stink. They smell like a sweaty old man.
Sometimes if you leave them in the washer before you throw them in the dryer, they can get a little
Yeah,
musty.
but it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my wife is super laundry lady.
Is your other stuff smelling at all or no?
It's just these shirts.
Those shirts,
Yeah.
the synthetic, the nylon, whatever,
Yeah.
yeah, that's because it has plastics in it and stuff and it absorbs
Oh,
odor and
awful.
stays in there, yeah.
They're awful.
So that means you stink.
Yeah.
Probably, Carmen.
Oh, no.
Get to the bottom of that.
You want Joe to chuck some clouds
no,
on you?
no,
Make
no,
you
no,
smell better?
no.
I could smoke it out, Michael.
No, thank you. I'd rather be a little bit stinky for the day. It's clean. It just stinks. For a while, I was like, all right, it's sensitive nose. Stop bothering me. She walked by and she'd be like, that shirt stinks. So I'm like, you stink. The other thing is my body, Carmen, maybe you can help me out with this. My body
Okay.
does not hold cologne scents. Is that? I mean, I could put on. Normally, I would take cologne and I'd put on 2 sprays, one on the right side, one on the left side, and I'm done. And my wife's like, I don't smell it. I don't smell it. So I put on 10 sprays the other day. 10. I counted
God.
them. I did.
Jeez.
Well, I did on my side, on my arms, my chest. I walked in and she goes, "It's very faint." I'm like, well, if I just 10 sprayed it.
So I don't know why that would be, but a trick to make your cologne and perfume last longer.
I know the trick, Carmen.
Do you?
Put it in your hair.
Ew.
No.
Oh, okay.
Vaseline.
Oh,
You put a little
eat it too.
No.
Yep.
You put a little Vaseline on your neck and then you spray the cologne on the Vaseline, and that way your skin doesn't absorb it and it will last longer because the Vaseline acts as like a sheet, like a you know what I mean?
No, I'm dying to hear a word. you're gonna pull.
I don't know, but it collects the spray, and unless you wipe the Vaseline off, like it
Sure.
will stay.
It doesn't seep into your system. It just globs onto the Vaseline.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you put a little Vaseline on your neck and then spray the cologne on that, and then if you do like some Vaseline on your wrist and then spray your wrist, because those are the places you should put your cologne and perfume.
Yeah.
Then the scent will last like all day.
I would have thought spraying it on my clothes, at least it would stick to my clothes. Nothing.
No, because it's absorbing all that funky smell.
Yeah, you're right. My ugly shirts.
It says if you have dry skin, that can also factor in.
I'm a lotion guy. I lotion my skin. My
Yeah.
elbows used to be so sharp they'd be like weapons. I'd be in the car with my wife and I would just lean forward and go and touch her with my elbow and draw blood. Now I have smooth elbows.
Yeah, Google's saying that dry skin is a big contributing factor.
I don't know.
The internet is amazing.
The internet is amazing. Carmen, I
Did
gotta
you
be
look-
honest with you. I talked about it yesterday. One time I had my whole trip planned out to Sweden or Switzerland, rather.
Did you look at my list that I
Yes,
gave
it
you?
was fantastic.
Okay.
I'm hopping on a train, going to Lucerne, doing the whole deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm-
looking at hotels.
Yeah, I'm telling you, ChatGPT is awesome.
I'm telling you that I know my wife better than anybody. I know when to ask for things and when to not ask for things. Last night, she was all, let me just roll over here and snuggle for a couple of minutes. She came over and I was like, hey, tomorrow I got to buy those tickets to Sweat. Like I knew right away was the time. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. I was like, yeah, I got you. I got you rolled in.
I
When
typed in "I stink" and cologne doesn't work on me, and
do it right back, Mike. Is
Picture
this
of Mike
you?
came up.
instantly it came up with all the answers. Like it really is amazing.
I didn't say it stinks, Gio.
I'm just using it for the Google box. I didn't mean you.
I wonder if we had asked it whose vape it was. It would have been like, Dizzy's girlfriend, you idiot. She was in the
Probably.
car with you.
Yeah.
Would you mind if ChatGPT was listening all the time if you knew that it would never work against you?
I mean, Alexa's doing that now.
They're-
I feel
they're-
like,
But
yeah.
they're working
Yeah.
against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I feel like I sometimes I want to just ask ChatGPT, but I have to open it, do
Yeah.
the whole thing. Like I know it sounds like I'm being lazy. I don't want to open it, but I wish I could just go, oh, what is that? What is that? You know, like you do with Alexa.
I bet eventually you're gonna be able to. There might even be settings already that does
That's
it.
true.
Because
That's
like
true.
Siri and Alexa, they've got wake words that they
Right.
hear right away.
Right.
So I'm
That's
sure-
what I want.
Yeah.
I love that they all have the different things that you have to say, hey Google.
Yeah.
And then you can just say Siri, and it'll go. Alexa, what do you have to my Siri's going right
Yeah.
now.
Siri won't work in the shower for me.
It works for me.
When I'm in the shower
Wait.
and I go, hey Siri, like I'm trying to play music or something because I keep it up on the shelf so it doesn't get wet. And I go, hey Siri, and it just ignores me when we're in the
Well,
shower.
you may have. I don't know. Does it work when you're not in the shower?
Yeah.
Like with you just saying, "Hey Siri."
Yeah.
Okay, because I turned mine listening off, so it only works when I hold down the home key.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like my Siri won't just go off.
I feel like Siri's the worst out of all of them.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I will tell you though, not in the car. Something's playing.
Yeah, your music.
It's like- I think you said play music.
Hey Siri, stop.
Yeah, Siri's problem is it just shows you what's on the internet.
It's very generic. It doesn't
Right.
really work that well.
Like the ChatGPT and the Perplexity and that stuff will compile all the stuff, and here's the best stuff I found, and explain it to you. And,
I'm gonna call her Sally so that I don't set it off again.
Yeah.
But my new thing in my Stingray Chevrolet car is when I get in there and I go, "Hey Sally, give me directions to whatever," and it just does it automatically. That's been a delight because normally I have to put it in the phone, then pull it up on Google Maps. This I just talk right to the
My
to the
Alexa
radio.
just got updated to now it's like AI version.
yeah,
It's like Alexa Plus, and it's a
That-
different voice, and it sounds kind of like ChatGPT.
by the way, I love that 20 years ago we would have been absolutely amazed by this
yeah.
technology. Now he's too lazy to pick his phone up.
Yeah,
What, I gotta pick up my phone? Oh,
they
you gotta
say-
be
I gotta
looking at
use my hands.
Yeah.
Sometimes people, I forget the comic that had the joke was like, what the hell? This is taking 10 seconds. In my
Oh, it's
phone."
Louis C.K.
Yeah.
He goes, it has to go to a satellite in the sky. Give it a second.
Yeah. He's got a great line with that.
It's funny is that I don't with the hey Sally command. I probably don't have to ask it to open up the other thing.
Yeah.
I probably don't have to use my hands.
By the way, speaking of comedians and funny bits about that stuff, Nate Bargatze's bit about how if he was from the future that he couldn't even make people believe him. He goes, I'd see somebody on the phone and I'd go, hey, in the future, you're going to be able to have one of those in your pocket. And they would go, how? And he'd go, oh boy, I probably shouldn't have brought that up. He goes, I think it has to do something with a satellite. Do you know what a satellite is? And he goes, it's like a piece of metal that's in the sky. He goes, I don't think they would even believe me. They would be like, who's the next president? Oh, I can't help you on that.
I think AI and stuff in the next 5 years is going to be insane.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the problem that I have is that why can't we figure out why? Like I read a thing this morning that said that AI is going to produce 500 million billionaires in the next 20 years. How do I get on that train?
Yeah,
I want
don't
to figure
know.
that out.
Well-
All I could do is make stupid pictures of Joe in AI.
That's the thing, though, is the prompts and stuff and what you're trying to do and figure it out because it definitely can help in a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can apply it to that'll help for sure.
I took a long shot with the game last night and did not win.
Yeah.
I picked Thornton to get an anytime touchdown because he was three for
Three for
three.
three, yeah.
And
He
I
had some
threw
big
to him. I
yards,
threw a lot to him yesterday.
Yeah. That was a weird game,
It was a good game, and Trevor Lawrence is a pretty good quarterback. I mean, he scrambles pretty good.
I think it's Liam Cohen coming from us to go there. Like he's definitely.
Yeah, but
Also,
I'm just
Trevor
talking
Lawrence-
about mobility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can
Oh,
move.
yeah.
Yeah, he never
he-
ran like
For a
that.
6'6" guy.
Right. He had the most yards for the
Yeah.
Jags, but also he's got to figure out clock management. Man.
Yeah,
Keep
that
on-
was
the
really
delay
weird.
game.
I honestly think that that's a communication problem between them. I don't think that they gel yet.
Yeah.
Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence. I just don't feel like they gel, and I feel like that's where the communication
Yeah, but
problem
you got a big
is.
clock there.
I
You
know.
gotta
I
watch
just-
that clock. I mean, that's I don't know.
I feel
It's
like
pretty
if they're on two different
when
scales.
they went for it and lost it in the beginning and didn't go for that field goal, I go, well, you're killing yourself. You're
Yeah.
killing yourself.
Yep.
But wound up working out for him.
So I get a win for football wins, right?
Whoa.
I think I just had a stroke.
So does that put you in tie for first or no?
I think so.
I think that moves him up and moves Johnny B up. And then so Ian will be the only loser.
Oh.
But I have to look at it again. I don't have it.
Did I notch a win or no?
Did you win?
Yeah, I had Jacksonville.
Okay, if you had Jacksonville, then yes, you and Johnny won. So it moves Johnny B out of last place. So Ian is the only loser, and it moves you up with Martine and Medicine Man.
Yes.
So you are the same as Medicine Man.
Damn right.
That is hilarious to me. I thought for sure that this was going to be the week that the Chiefs come back, but they did play. They didn't play bad. I mean, Patrick Mahomes can still sling that ball, man. And it's so funny how when he wants to throw to Kelsey's always available.
Yeah.
By the way, did you guys see my text? The very first, so we were talking about the whole Taylor Swift thing and the song Wood. Is that the song, right?
Yeah.
And about the, about his stuff and supposedly 9 inches and all this and that and everything.
Yeah.
And Carmen, you were saying about the numbers and they add up to 9 and da-da-da-da-da. Travis Kelce, very first catch of the night, 9 yards.
Oh,
They did it on purpose.
the length of his no, it's 9 yards.
But 9,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scripted.
Yeah, right?
I was watching Jason Kelsey before the game. That beard's got to bother him. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too bushy.
Hmm.
I just imagine it just becomes a hassle.
I wish I could grow a beard like that.
Yeah, I always used to talk about that. I used to try to grow a big beard like that too, like the SEAL team guys.
Yeah.
And I ended up looking terrible.
You end up looking like a seal, just different one.
Yeah. It grows more out on my cheeks than it does on my chin. I look like I look like an old English guy. Hello.
I just look like I'm turning into an Irish werewolf.
Yeah. It's exactly what it looks like. I see Rush has a new drummer.
Rush does have a new drummer.
Gimmick. Girl drummer.
So, I mean, we could talk about more in news and stuff, whatever, but I must have got into some sort of algorithm because I put up a video of her, Annika, and what's the first thing when you hear Rush has a new drummer and it's a female, what's the first question or comment people are going to say, do you think? Replacing Neil Peart, one of the arguably greatest rock drummer of all time.
Right.
With a woman.
With a woman. What do you think the first question people are going to say?
Yeah. Can she play?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I put up a video. By the way, I've seen her for a long time because she was on Drumeo and all this stuff. She can play. She's unbelievable. And she played with Jeff Beck, if that tells you anything. The fact that she played with Jeff Beck and now she's playing with Rush, she can play.
Jeff Beck liked to play with a lot of girls.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. But anyways, she's a great drummer. So I put up a video and said, here is the new drummer touring with Rush, Annika. And yes, she can play. I got into some sort of algorithm. Joe Bonamassa liked my video. Rex Brown from Pantera liked my video.
Oh.
Since yesterday, it's had like 78,000 views.
Holy
already.
cow.
Yeah. But
You were in early.
But all these people are like, why do we have to qualify it? What do you this that to me? And I go, I'm saying she can play.
You should roll back, duh, because she's a woman.
Yeah, well, I wrote to the one lady. I go, oh, settle now. I go, I'm the one saying she can play. I go, stop trying to be a hero. And then some other guy was like, what a terrible response, mate. Da da da. So I looked at this idiot, and he's got gray hair, and he plays the trumpet or something. I go, go blow your horn, mate.
Mate.
So I'm just fighting with people now. I'm getting more interaction on it and stuff. Yeah, but I don't know what happened. I put it up, and all of a sudden it just blew up like crazy.
If people start commenting, it'll push it.
Oh,
even.
it's.
Yeah,
I
that's what
woke up
pushes
this
stuff.
morning. and there's like 75 different comments.
Yeah,
on it
that's-
from last night. Yeah,
That'll push it right up in there.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing is that we put up the pictures of the guitars, and I told you yesterday that all the comments that came
Yeah.
on it, only the negative comments were from guys who are musicians who nobody cared
Yeah.
about. They were all like, too bad he can't play any of those. And there's like
That's a burn on
Joey
you.
Fingers, and
Yeah.
this guy, the guy with bass player and another guitar player. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you guys are just mad.
You're still doing it, huh?
When's your band playing?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You working at Guitar Center?
People are just jerks.
I do that all the time whenever I go to music tours and people don't help me, and I go, I know your band's gonna be famous. Can you get me some drumsticks? I love that.
Nothing was better than Shoe Tank.
Yeah.
Shoe Tank. This guy would talk about
Immediately tell you.
how he went on tour with Limp Bizkit and all this stuff, and it was so good. I go, hey, question: if you guys are so good, why are you hanging banners on the weekends
Yeah.
here at a radio station? I don't quite understand your success.
Hey, guy, that tent is a little crooked. If you go,
Yeah.
if you go straighten that up, that'd be nice.
Can you get a rag and clean up that puke real quick?
I mean, it's an admirable job. I just don't
Yeah,
understand
no.
if you're a super successful touring musician, why are you out here on a Saturday with me?
If you were that great, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Doesn't really track. We don't, Alex Van Halen's not driving the van.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I don't know what's going on over here.
Funny.
By the way, did you realize that yesterday was 5 years since Alex Van Halen died?
5 years
Alex
since
Van Halen
Eddie
died?
Van Halen died.
Eddie Van Halen. I just said Alex. Yeah.
And 7 years since Ralphie May died.
Yeah.
They died on the same day. I
Yeah.
didn't even realize that. I probably say that every year. But,
Crazy.
Yeah. It's weird how fast time goes. So that also makes me realize my wife and I had a conversation, and she was kind of right. That I've lived in this house for how long?
Ooh.
8 years.
Joe nailed it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
8
thought
years.
it was.
Doesn't know anything about a vape, but knows
Well, he
exactly how
moved
long you've
in.
been.
He moved in the attic.
Joe's lived here for 6 years.
Yeah.
How long
Yeah.
I've been frogging here.
Yeah,
Michael.
yeah. I just was trying to think about it the other day, and I would have said 5 years max because I try to remember the Christmases, like where the tree was and who did what. And I would have said 5 years max, but no. Joey already went to 4 years of high school. He went to middle school when we first moved over here. So yeah, it's been 8 years,
And he's already been out a year.
and he's already been out of here.
Yeah.
Now he's traveling, whatever he's doing.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That kid came in yesterday. I didn't even recognize him. He looked like a 20-something-year-old man walked into my room. It's just weird. It's just how when he's not around, you picture a little kid, and then when you see him, there's a man.
yeah. Yeah.
It's nuts. Anyway, all right, let's get this show going this morning. It is Tuesday. That means Ask the Dom's going to be here in the 9 o'clock hour to take your legal calls for you people who have potential trouble. He's here to help you out. This Friday, I found out by listening to this radio station, I am buying beers for people this Friday.
Yes.
Your first Bud Light is on me at the Liquid Lunch that is happening at the original Hooters in Clearwater. JP is broadcasting live. Monica and Dizzy are broadcasting live. I will be out there with them. JP will keep me off the mic as long as he can.
Enough, Calta.
And we'll be giving away those Bucks 50th hats that we have. We have my Calta Show hats. We got a whole bunch of stuff to give away.
Got to get out there early, though, because it's the first 102 people. So
Yes.
it's not just everybody.
No.
Yeah.
First 102 people through the door. Beers are on me. And then also, I believe we have tickets for the Lightning and some other stuff. And, of course, tailgate tickets for Sunday's Mike Calta Show Bucks tailgate party, which is happening as we take on Don't Tell Me. Last week was the Seahawks. This week, I don't know. Who are we playing this week?
49ers.
Oh, yeah. We've talked about this already.
4:25 game, 1 o'clock tailgate.
Yeah. I actually think I like that better. Except it'll be hotter.
We'll see.
It'll be gross. Oh, that's true. It could be nice.
Yeah.
Could be nice.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to the game, at some point, the sun's going to go down.
Yeah. I'm not going to the game.
Then
Still
the Lightning home opener Thursday.
Going to that. You going to that?
I don't know. I'm going to see.
I told my wife, I said, listen, I want to go, but let's just leave it open to where we may leave early. Because I get sleepy.
Yeah, work night's tough.
Work night is tough.
Yeah.
They're playing New Jersey Saturday. They're home against the Devils Saturday as well. So
There you go.
That's my nice beat. What,
I might
Deanna?
be going to the game on Sunday.
The Bucks game?
Yeah.
Whoa.
in a suite.
Patrick Smith?
I don't think so. No. Chamberlain. They invited some like high schools and
Oh, cool.
the team and stuff like that. Yeah.
Make sure you wear your finest pair of jeans.
Yes.
Yes.
I've heard that's
Highly
the,
recommend it.
there's a dress
Highly
code.
recommend it.
Right.
There is a dress code.
Jeans.
Yes.
Jeans is it.
Okay.
Well, you can do like Bert and wear a white shirt that's too small for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's take a break. Come back. We got Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Right now, Carmen's going to tell us what we have to give away today as we play a little Sporkle. What do we got, Carmen?
So we have tickets for Reggae Rise Up.
Yep. Oh, everybody loves that. Everybody loves that.
Yep. Monster Jam.
If you need a vape to take with you to
Oh.
Reggae Rise Up, I could throw this one in.
Yeah.
Place. Yep. You'll find a
Monster
lot of
Jam
them.
already?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in February,
Oh.
but it's a hot ticket, you know.
Yep.
Sticks and Cheap Trick.
Okay.
Garbage, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Coming.
I feel like you're being a little hard on him.
Your words. TSO.
I saw a female comedian yesterday. She watched a video of Machine Gun Kelly dancing, like synchronized dancing with other guys.
Oh yeah, that's his video. That summer video or whatever.
And then she goes, he wins. He wins. Because at the end of the day, he drives his car home, goes upstairs, and raw dogs Megan Fox.
Yeah.
He did, not anymore.
Whatever. He did it, and he's done now. He's done. That's even better.
He had a baby with her.
Yep. He put a baby in her.
I love
Yep.
that meme where it's like rock and roll, old rock and roll, and it's like Pantera going nuts, like today's rock and roll. It's MGK dancing.
All right, what else?
We have tickets for Ice Cube.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning vs. Senators season opener.
All right.
And the third of 2025.
I think it's the fourth.
The fourth. No, it's the third.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the Mike Calta tale. You ruined
I'm
it.
sorry.
Pew, pew,
Pew, pew,
pew.
pew, pew.
Yes.
All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pat Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing non-plural ends in S words,
Ooh.
A through Z. Okay?
All right.
You get it?
Yep.
Everyone? Okay.
Nope. But just
Oh.
go.
Okay. Your first one, A, deep or bottomless chasm.
Abyss.
Mike,
Chasm.
chasm. Why is there an H in there?
I'm just trying to help you out. I'm not
I know.
criticizing.
I'm just letting you know. English language is dumb.
Yep.
B, state of extreme happiness. Mike. C, statue of gigantic size. C, statue
Colossus.
of Galvin. D, female equivalent of wife or wife of a duke.
Duchess.
Galvin. E, koala's food of choice.
Eucalyptus.
Mike. F, thin thread important for dental hygiene.
Floss.
Geo. G. Someone possessing extraordinary intelligence.
Genius.
Galvin.
Of course, I got that one.
H. Scottish food made
Hummus.
haggis.
Damn it, that's what I meant.
Mike.
Genius. I said it before you. Still works.
I. Long-legged wading bird.
Nope.
Ibis.
Mike. J. Male donkey.
Jackass.
Galvin.
Of course, you got that one right.
K. Home of Dorothy Gale.
Kansas.
Mike and Pap, we're halfway there.
Ugh.
Gio has a single point on the board. Galvin with 4 points, and Michael is your leader by 2. He's winning with 6.
All right.
All right, we are doing non-plural words that end in S, A through Z. Your next one, L. African species of water lily, usually white in color. L. African species of water lily, usually white in color. Lotus. White lotus.
Come on.
M. Very large city
Mass.
or urban area.
Metropolis.
Galvin.
That's what I was.
What were you saying, Gio?
I was going to say Metropolis, and I go, that's wrong. It's not.
It's not. It was right. N. Enemy or source of great
Nemesis.
misery. Galvin.
Whoa.
O. Egyptian god of the afterlife. O. Egyptian god of the afterlife.
Otis. I don't know.
Octavius.
I don't know.
Osiris
No.
is what I was.
Oh,
Osiris. Afterlife.
Your next one, P. Australian egg-laying mammal.
Platypus.
Geo. R. Equal-sided parallelogram.
What was it?
Rhombus.
Rhombus.
Galvin. S. Anxiety.
Stress.
Of course you
Geo
got that
knows.
100%.
T. Dictionary of
Source.
synonyms. That is correct. Pap.
That was Gio.
Geo gets the point.
one. You got that right, Joe. You got that right.
U.
Uranus.
Female reproductive organ.
Uterus.
Geo or Galvin.
Same
So
thing.
it's not
Geo
Uranus.
doesn't know what it is. It is
Same-
not.
That's same thing.
No.
No.
Different parts.
Same thing.
And Pap, we're on the last 3.
Gio has 4 points on the board. Michael ahead by 2 with 6, and Galvin is your leader by 2 with 8.
Oh, you confused me the way you did that.
What?
You said Michael ahead by 2, but yeah, okay. Sorry, say it again. That's my bad. I
All
jumped
right,
on it.
Gio, 4 points on the board. Michael ahead by 2 with 6, and Galvin ahead by 2 with 8.
All right.
Say the score,
So
guys.
I'm winning? Is that what's happening?
Nope.
Oh, all right. Non-plural words ending in S, A through Z, last 3. Here we go. Second brightest natural. Mike. W. Arctic marine mammal. Galvin. And your last one. Y. Affirmative response.
Yes.
Galvin.
Oof.
Your final score, Gio with 4 points on the board, Michael with 7, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
Good job! Woo, woo, woo!
Streak Slayer.
No.
Yeah.
What'd you have?
I too, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
You gotta know it.
You guys.
I don't want to put the pressure out there.
How would Sebastian Maniscalco react to? Yeah.
Mike was going for 3 in a row.
Oh.
All right. Well, I didn't even know the
See?
pressure was on.
See?
Maybe it helped that the pressure was off.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
knows?
that's true. You know, that doesn't preoccupy your mind.
Right.
All right, Calvin, what line you playing for?
I'll play for line 2.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Travis,
How you doing, Travis?
not bad. How about yourself?
You don't sound good.
No.
Hey, driving a semi.
Oh,
Hey, eyes on the road.
Pay attention, Travis. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with the prize. All right, buddy?
All right.
Thank you, Travis.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. I guess so. Whatever.
He's thrilled.
Cool.
He's thrilled. Galvin,
Yes.
pick another line.
I'll go
We have
line.
so many things to give away.
I'll go line 1.
Line 1. Good morning. Who's this?
N4.
Whoa!
Hey.
What up, Ben4?
How you doing?
How you been doing, man? We haven't heard from you in a while. What are you up to?
Oh, Mike, before I forget, listen, you not looking for a new bass, is you?
I is not looking for a new bass. No, I have plenty. Why? Would you pick one up at a yard sale?
No, I have a buddy that has one. It's a Bell, so his top brand is a 5-string bass.
5.
And
Do you know what brand it is or no?
I got the paper at the house. I forgot it.
Okay. Well, maybe later.
Yeah, let us know.
It's beautiful. I tell you what, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean it sounds beautiful, but I have so many. I don't need it. But I have gifts for you, N4. I will put you on hold, and Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize. Okay, buddy?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Very nice.
Hold on. I is not looking for.
No.
Mm.
Got a lot.
I mean, you know,
Plus, it's 5 strings. That's
it's too many for me.
that's an extra string.
Really.
When are you guys playing next? You got another one coming up, right?
We do.
Halloween is next.
And the band's playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Halloween is in downtown St. Pete. Now, nobody told me about this, like if I'm supposed to talk about this or not, so I'm just going out with it. I'm going to say it anyway. I mean, nobody said don't talk about it, but they didn't say talk about it. So I'm not really sure.
Mm.
But we're going to be in downtown St. Petersburg on Halloween. It'll be a pub crawl. And the last place that we're going to play the last place that we stop is where Pipple Toddler is going to play. We're going to play probably for about an hour. And I know that place. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it yet.
This is
Fair
on
enough.
Halloween.
On Halloween night. It's Friday night. So,
What does it rhyme with?
thirsty first.
Wait.
Okay.
Thirsty thirst.
Oh, what did I say?
You just-
It's too much to try and rhyme. I don't know. I think we're going to dress up as the village people.
Oh.
I'm the cop. Galvin's a construction worker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, do we have a theme though?
Not that I know of.
We should have.
No one shares this information with me.
I think.
I don't know. Should we have a theme, Galvin? I don't know. Things don't run the way they used to, so I don't really understand anything anymore.
Who's running this place?
Not me.
No.
Not me.
Mm.
I used to get credit for that. I also used to get blamed for it, but now I'm not. I'm not running anything. But I don't know. Anyway, all I know is at some point we're supposed to tell you about that. I don't know when that is, or when we're supposed to, when we're allowed to. But that is happening on Halloween night in downtown St. Petersburg. A pub crawl with Pitbull Toddler ending the pub crawl.
I mean, they got like 3 weeks. You might want to get the information out to the people.
I'm with you, Jay.
Yeah.
On your side.
I got to tell you, I don't know what happened for the last minute and a half because my ears are ringing like a bomb went off.
Really?
I just got an email that crushes me. They overpaid me on a paycheck and
Oh, no.
like a big amount.
Did you not notice?
No,
Did they underpay me?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
So now they're gonna take it out of the next paycheck. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I'm not. I'm going to ask you this question, but I'm not accusing you. I don't. Don't you see that there is a big change in your check? Did you notice something? Because I don't look at my checks. Amanda does, so I don't even know how much it's supposed to be. I'm just wondering if you, because our checks, for those of you wondering, our checks fluctuate based on endorsements and appearances and stuff. So sometimes they could be thousands of dollars more than they were the previous check. based on how much work was done and what pay period it is.
That's funny because yesterday I had an email very similar of an endorsement, which was a large amount of money that never showed up on my account, and I forgot about it. And I went, wait a minute, and I went back and looked, and it wasn't there. And I sent an email. And they're like, oh yeah, my bad.
We paid Galvin by accident.
Yeah, so maybe they gave you my money.
Oh.
I don't know, but
That's you should get to keep
your
it.
stuff together.
Yeah,
Like, why am I? You know,
tell
what I
them
mean?
that money's spent.
Yeah, too late. You already
Yeah,
gave it
I
to me.
spent that money.
Too late.
Figure it out.
Too
You
late.
guys figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they're
man.
figuring it out. They're figuring it right out of your check.
Yeah, well, they're getting an email back that says nope. Like blood.
See how that works out.
Like
Yeah.
blood from a rock.
Find
I
those
got news for you.
keepers.
They're the ones with all the blood.
Oh no!
Yeah. They're not taking it back. They're just not. They're taking it out of the next one.
So your next
Yeah,
check's
that's-
gonna be like
that's
way
ridiculous.
That stinks.
Listen, how about this? You can do it for $5 every paycheck for the rest of my life. How about that? That'd work out for
low, so you
you.
get your money back.
Idiots.
Oh man!
Hey, I hate to make you do extra work, but what do we have coming up in news?
Oh,
Christ.
can you afford it?
I don't know whether I'm going to do it or not. Depends on how much I'm getting paid for this. Coming up
Listen,
in news.
I can find some jobs around the house if you'd like to do.
I heard those don't pay. Coming up in news today, you'll never make it, stupid baby, and take it to the top.
Oh, all right. Galvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break and dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. What is the dog count at now?
The dog count is still at 4, even though some of them have escaped. We got them back.
You have the German Shepherd.
Yeah, I got the German Shepherd.
Stella.
That's Stella.
You've got my mother's one-eyed dog,
Yep, that's Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Mhm.
And then who are the other two?
My mom's dog, Prince,
Prince.
and Mama Pants's dog, which is Sophie.
And they all get along?
Yeah, they all get along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know your mom was such a fan of Prince.
Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't know that either, but that dog is, he's a bit yappy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a bit yappy.
I'd imagine it's on his way out, too.
Well, pretty much. I mean, he's got one tooth in his head.
Oh,
You
One
know.
tooth for Prince, one eye for Jenkins.
Yeah.
You got
Put them together, you have a whole
hodgepodge.
dog.
Yeah. 4 dogs equal 1 dog in your house.
It's
Right.
funny you say about the yappy dog. This guy that I follow is a really good dog trainer, really smart guy, and he was the one who was saying about how there's no actual government oversight as far as the service dog thing. You know, the papers that you get and stuff.
Right.
That you're just paying for fake papers because
Which
there's
I
no-
did.
Yeah. But he was talking about. He goes, people will always ask me, "What's the best guard dog? What is the best dog to have to protect your family?" And this and that. And he reaches around, picks up this little Maltese that he has,
Yeah,
and he goes,
shut up.
He goes, these little dogs. He goes, because even a big dog. He goes, big dogs can scare people and do that. But if the person breaking in has a gun. The big dog can't stop a gun. He goes, but this dog will alert you anytime anybody's near the house, anything, and then I get my gun. He goes, and then I can protect my family and do
Yeah.
that stuff, whatever. He goes, but yeah, a big dog can scare people, whatever, but unfortunately, if the guy has a gun, dog's not going to do it. He
Yeah,
can't
well,
do anything.
that dog barks if the wind blows.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
My
well,
dog-
but that's a problem because then you just assume that
Too
there's
much.
nothing. You're like,
Exactly. Yeah.
Mabel
Mhm.
is the absolute best.
yeah.
Mabel is sitting next to me and just laying down. All she wants to do is be by me. I'm watching TV and she's sitting by me, and then out of the blue, I hear just a little.
Yeah.
And I go, "What's wrong?" She sits up and she's like, and then the Ring doorbell goes off and somebody was leaving a package. But I mean, the minute they were in my driveway,
Oh, yeah.
she
It's
knows.
amazing.
It's
Yeah.
great.
It's amazing.
so great.
Their hearing and their sense of smell is just unbelievable.
Except when you come in my house, though, she's gonna lick your face off.
Right.
That's the worst you're gonna get from
But
me.
Mabel's got a good bark, though.
Yeah, she's got a
You
good
know?
bark.
Yeah, it's
But
deep.
if she can get at you, all she wants to do is lick you.
Hmm.
All she wants to do is be nice to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, if you're out there flying today, be careful. There are frustrating delays and cancellations on Monday evening at Hollywood Burbank Airport and other U.S. airports as the government shutdown triggered a shortage of air traffic controllers.
Oh.
From 4:15 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday, there were no air traffic controllers in the Burbank Tower. Operations were instead run remotely by Southern California TRACON, an approach and departure team out of San Diego. Southern California already remotely handles a lot of air traffic control in SoCal. So they have like remote viewing, which I don't know how big of a deal that is.
I don't think that is a big deal, but still.
It sounds...
You feel like somebody should be in there.
Right. You don't want somebody who's like, I've got Chicago and I've got this and I've got Florida. You want somebody who's there and is like, I can see the runway. I can tell you it's not clear, But
they don't. They do it like, if you ever saw that movie Pushing Tin with John Cusack, they do it from a building somewhere off-site.
It's all computer screens.
It's all computer screens, and they're just watching dots fly.
All little dots and blips and stuff. Yeah, they say that is one of the most stressful, high-intensity jobs, to have, and people killing themselves left and right.
You ever see when they'll show the image of all the planes that are currently flying over the United States? It's wild.
You can ask your phone to show you that.
Oh, yeah.
It's wild that they don't have more mid-air collisions.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know how that happens.
But, I get it.
Can I tell you how it happens? Is because most of it's done by computers.
Yeah.
So the computer takes control of everything, and then they just monitor it.
It's wild. Amazon's 2025 Prime Big Deals Day kicks off today and runs through tomorrow. I have some of the different different deals that are happening, whether you're interested.
I love a good deal.
Carmen, you were talking about the Vitamix thing. Weren't you talking about that the other day?
She was talking about the ice cream one, the Ninja Creamery.
The Ninja Creamer, yeah.
I don't know if this one does that or not. It's the Vitamix 5200 blender. They have a deal right now. You're going to save $120 on it, 26%. So you get it for $349 instead of $469.
$469 for a blender?
For a blender,
Jeez.
Yeah. And then they have some of the other stuff that they have that they say is a good deal is the Beats Studio Buds. So the earbuds by Beats. You're going to save almost 50%, 47%. Normally $150. You can get them for $80.
Do you know anyone who has Beats?
Do I know anyone who has Beats? Yeah.
I mean, I remember when everybody had Beats. Beats was the hottest thing, and then everybody has AirPods.
Right, yeah.
Nobody has Beats anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I never see any. I always see AirPods now.
Yeah. Most people have a lot of people don't like to wear the over-ear,
I do.
Yeah.
I love, and it's because I'm doing this every day, I love the over-ear. It's just more comfortable for me than shoving it in my ear.
I like it for this. I don't like it for out in the world.
If I was walking, I probably wouldn't want it. If I was exercising, I'd probably want buds.
Yeah, for running, I like the.
But like on a plane
AirPods.
or something like that, I like the over the ears.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm over ear for everything.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't like things in my ear. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are like that. In my, I know that my son has a problem with fitting it in his ear.
Yep.
And I'm like, it comes with 3 different things, and he goes, yeah, I don't know, just for some reason it fits weird and falls out. Or
I used to have custom covers for my ear that they molded to my ear. That place was great, man. It was a place in Sarasota. And they poured wax in my ear at Hooters. They did it. Poured wax in my ear, and then took
monitors.
and then took a mold of my ear, so that, and then they made me a rubber cover, and that cover fit over everything else, so it fits perfectly in my ear. Oh, when I used to play PlayStation, I was the king. That right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have my Meters headphones, which is the over ear ones that I usually wear. I can't wear them in here because they don't jive with the board, but I love to wear them because they're wireless. But they're over the ears.
What is the problem? Is it different input or what?
No, it plugs into the board, but then has like a hollow sound. Like it sounds like I'm on stage and there's echoing.
You could get a I don't know whether power amp or not, whatever. I was going to say you could have a thing that you could plug into that you can control just your headphones.
They were the first gen Meters, so the second one I think will be different. So yeah, they're awesome, and they fit over my ear perfectly. I got a big head and big ears. So.
Another good thing for Amazon for the early Prime deal or day deals is the in Florida it's always good to have the power banks. The power banks for your phone. They have the Anchor MagGo power bank for $72, normally $90 for that. So that's a pretty good deal. Carmen, your walking pad, they have the Go Plus 2-in-1 folding treadmill where you're going to save 37%. Instead of $300, it's $190.
Listen, I think I need a new one.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You can save 37% on it.
Why, you wore this one out?
Yeah, and we had some big kids on it for a video, and I think it kind of messed it up.
There's a weight limit.
Yes, there is. But we did a video. It was my idea, so it's my fault. But we did a video with Chambo football, and we had the kids walking on it because the Bucks did one. That's where I got the idea, and I thought it looked cool. So I had them remake it. and we put some of the linemen on there.
Oh.
The linemen there's some big boys, and ever since then it's been very noisy.
They rattled it open.
Yeah, so
this is a great deal, and definitely something if you want some home security stuff. They have the Ring Floodlight Cam Wired Pro. You're saving 70%. Normally $300.
Because they own it.
$300, you can get it for $160.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I can't. How the Shark Tank people didn't buy that out of the gate. I think that's one of the best inventions for the home ever.
Oh, it is. It's
ever.
huge.
Remember, security was the reason they were worried about it. Because
Yeah.
they're like, we don't know about security with everybody
Right.
having access to this online.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, everybody has Ring doorbells and stuff. This is the Floodlight Cam, so it has the floodlight and it records and
Yeah.
does everything.
I have a floodlight cam. I have a floodlight doorbell. I have it all, and I love it.
Can I tell you? You know how we're not handy. We don't know what we're doing and stuff.
We have Dino.
But every once in a while, I'll do something, and it's a minor thing that anyone's like, "Yeah, I could do that," but you feel just so proud.
Yeah.
My floodlight outside went out, and I'm like, "All right, I got to swap this out. So I got to get a bulb. Whatever. Let me see what the bulb is and stuff." Well, when I was taking it off, I realized that it was completely rusted, where you can kind of angle it and stuff, and it snapped off. And I'm like, "Oh no! Now it's not even gonna go back on there, even if I get a new
Right.
light, all the stuff, whatever." And then I went, I think I have another one. I think I bought a 2-pack of these. So I went in, I found it, and it had the new screw and everything. And I put that one in. I just went, I did it, everybody.
Handyman.
I was up on a ladder. I was sweating.
All right.
It was wild. So easy. So proud of myself.
You got up on a ladder?
Oh, yeah.
I need Dino to change my air conditioning filter. I'm not getting up on that ladder. I'm too old for that now.
No.
Come on, Joe, get up there.
All right.
No, Joe's too small.
I'll do it.
No, I've seen him shimmy up things.
You have.
I don't feel like you get to a certain age where you don't climb ladders anymore.
Joe was up here. Remember getting the boxes down, and then I moved the ladder and took it away. And he was stuck up there.
By the way, if you feel like you shouldn't be on a ladder, don't be on a ladder.
Yeah, I don't feel I'm not coordinated.
Well, they say like that. What is that place that has the gutter where they cover the gutters and do all that stuff? And they're like, "Carl, get off the ladder!" You know, doing
not
that.
quite at Carl's level yet.
They filter. That's it. They have the Shark Stain Striker portable carpet cleaner for 40% off that. So if you got poop stains or pee stains from your pets and stuff, just a bunch of different stuff. You can take a look around. But yeah, that is going on starting today, going through tomorrow. Early Prime Day deals.
I'm looking now. Looking to see.
Anything catching your fancy?
Well, they have those portable air conditioners, which I believe I have one of those.
Yeah.
That's my other
Yeah,
problem.
you may
I
wanna
forget-
check.
Yeah.
I forget the stuff I already have.
Well, that's the thing is put it in and it'll tell you bought this July and blah, blah, blah. So it'll help you. Happy birthday to Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence tripped and fell on the ground, stumbled trying to get up, and finally got it back on his feet and scrambled for a 1-yard touchdown with 23 seconds remaining, turning a comical miscue into an improbable score.
More than one time.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Kansas City Chiefs 31-28 for Monday Night
He
Football.
tripped over his lineman's foot.
Yeah, the guy
Yeah.
stepped on him and he fell backwards and then got up and was like, "Ugh," and then wound up running in.
Did you see they caught him picking his nose on the sideline?
Yeah.
100%. And that's the either the director or the camera guy. Camera guy,
Yeah.
I'm putting the camera on him, whatever happened. But cut away.
Right.
You see him going for
Yeah.
it. He did this. You knew he was going in.
And then
cut
he went-
away.
And then he just goes deep.
Oh, yeah. He went
He's in
real
there
deep.
Listen, I gotta get one. I don't care who's looking.
Oh, I know. Listen, I get that, whatever. But as a
But-
director, as a bro, be like, come on, man.
You just create an instant meme. Anytime
Yeah.
the Jags lose now, it'll be Duval
Yeah.
and Trevor Lawrence with his finger up his nose.
Yeah.
That Duval thing is one of the most embarrassing things
dude,
ever.
it's
I couldn't.
so
Every
gross.
time they showed him yesterday, I just heard him saying it.
Yeah.
Duval.
Jacksonville's such a garbage town, too.
Yeah, but I mean, the worst is the Liam Cohen one.
Right.
The other ones that they do isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Liam Cohen is a guy who hung out with your group of friends, but nobody was really friends with him. You just kind of let him hang out with you.
Like
You know
if he
what I
had the
mean?
nice
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
like
Or
Liam
he'd
Cohen's got a
always
Corvette.
drive. He'd always
Yeah,
drive.
yeah.
You know, and you're not drinking tonight, Liam. You got to drive. Okay. All right. No problem. You can hang out with us. You know, don't look at my sister. I have a hot or not for you guys.
Oh, good.
And it's somewhat local. A 28-year-old woman in Orange County, Florida, named Gabrielle Franz was arrested last week after she was caught throwing dozens of tampons into her ex-boyfriend's front lawn. He now lives there with his new girlfriend It's unclear why she did it, but reports say there are about 75 to 100 tampons. She also painted them red.
That's expensive.
Yeah, well, Gabrielle initially denied that she was over there or even knew where her ex lived. But then she was shown security footage of her truck, and then she changed her story and said that it was her mom and her aunt's idea. Gabrielle is a local firefighter. She has been placed on paid leave. She was charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor stalking. So she's from Orange County, Florida. She is her name is Gabrielle Franz. I don't have an age in here, but I'm gonna ballpark it for you, Carmen. I'm gonna say she is 32 years old. I'm going to go 32 years old. She is from Orange County, Florida, firefighter, throwing tampons that she made look like they were used. She painted them red. Oh, I'm sorry. She's 28. I was way off. I was 4 years off. 28. I said it right in the beginning. Well, I'm not the best at guessing ages. Don't let that sway you. Mike Calta, hot or not?
28.
Yes.
Firefighter body. Crazy, but smart crazy.
Okay.
Had to put some creative effort into her craziness. I say hot.
You're going to say hot?
Hot.
All right. Gio, what do you think?
Yeah, 28, firefighter, so you got to be in shape, not fat. Gabriella is usually a hot girl name.
True.
But she drives a truck.
Firefighter, though.
True. I'm going to say hot.
You're going to say hot?
Yeah.
All right. Carmen, what do you got?
Galvin, you swayed me. She's 28. You thought she was 32. She's rough. She's not hot.
All right. So
rough is worse than ugly.
It really is.
Gio and Mike say hot. Carmen says not hot. Pap has it on the Bone TV. You guys have it right there. She's hot.
She's hot.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
hot. She's even got the 2-color hair.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And she's caught. So
I mean,
she's
don't get me wrong. She's okay looking, but I bet you if you made her up, she's
Sure.
like really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't break up with me. I break up with you.
That's right.
Which side do you like? Cover up the blonde.
I like the
The
blonde.
brown.
I like the blonde too.
Yeah. If I cover my hand over her face.
Yeah. Oh, a big Oreo head.
I like brunette.
I like both.
Yeah, I do like the most because that you can tell she's crazy.
I follow a couple girls online that got half blonde, half brunette hair.
Yeah.
I like that.
Tampon in the front yard is pretty crazy.
And paint them red.
Yeah. Like that's a craft project.
Listen, painting them red, not as crazy as,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Did you see that video? The
No.
fat black lady on the bus?
No.
I don't want to see that.
Fighting. She's sitting there, and this guy is just videotaping her, and she starts yelling at the guy, and the guy starts yelling back. And she stands up and reaches in her pants and pulls a pad out and says, "I'm on my period." And the guy's like, "You crazy fat bitch."
Oh my gosh.
And then she just gets off the bus.
Is it real though?
Yeah,
Like,
it's real.
AI.
It's real.
Did
I
she
have no
throw
idea.
It's like an old VHS video.
Did she throw it?
Yeah,
Or
she
just
doesn't throw it at him, but he was like, "Bitch, I'll punch you in the face if you throw that at me."
I saw a video this morning of Michael Jackson dancing in a KFC.
Yeah,
And he walks over and steals the guy's chicken fingers.
I saw that. That
And
is the one that
it looks 100%
That's
real.
unbelievable.
Believable. It looks like it's an older video. It looks so real.
Do you have any comfort in if I asked AI to make a video of my mom who passed away? Is there any comfort in that, or is that just too weird?
Too weird.
It depends on who you are. I bet some people find comfort, but there was a Black Mirror about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, where there was like a company that could basically make a robot of your passed away loved one.
Oh, I don't want that.
And then the guy did it for his wife, but like it couldn't leave the house and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. And it just,
I
drove
did-
him insane.
I did that with a photo of my dead dad.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I just took the photo because like you
It
can take
animates it,
any
yeah.
photo and it'll animate the photo
Right.
on Grok.
Right.
And I didn't like
You
it.
didn't like it.
No. For one thing, the face was weird. I didn't like it. And
Well,
this is a photo I've seen my whole life, and now it's moving. And it
Yeah.
made me very upset.
They had that for great great grandfather, and then he turns and looks and smiles. And
Yeah.
stuff. And you're like, oh, that's kind of nice. Like that would be a nice thing, whatever. But yeah, also, I think depending on how close it is to you is how weird it is.
It made it very weird.
I wouldn't want it for my mother. I'd want it for my grandmother, and I'd want it to be just exactly like my grandmother. I wanted to go, "Michael, how you doing?" And then I wanted to go, "But why would you wear your hair like that?" And just yell at me right out of the gate.
On X now, when you post a picture, it'll ask you if you want to turn it into a video.
Really?
Yeah.
I
And it
don't
takes,
use
like-
X enough.
20 seconds.
I don't. I opened Twitter the other day, and I just looked at it and looked at. I got DMs. And I just went. I just shut it off. Again.
It's really different now.
Too much.
But there's stuff like the Grok stuff is pretty cool.
I don't follow. What's that guy with the girl's name that used to work here? Shannon, not Shannon Hoon. What's the Shannon Burke?
Shannon Burke.
I don't follow him, but all of his stuff shows up in my thing. I don't want to follow him. I don't want.
Yeah, that was my biggest thing with X. Is once it started, I'm like, why am I seeing this person's stuff? I don't follow that person. I don't want to see their stuff. They never should have changed that.
Now it's in two categories. It's for you and then who you follow, and they just dump stuff into your algorithm because they want to control what you see. Is what it is.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I have another hot or not for you
guys.
guys.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I like that.
I love it.
Detectives accused 24-year-old woman of conspiring with 3 men to steal 12 cars from Hertz while she worked security earlier this year in Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport car rental center. Savannah Harsha Phillips, who was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and now lives in Sunrise, allowed the drivers to exit the Hertz parking lot without showing their driver's license and pretending to scan the vehicles as they exited. Deputies arrested her at her home. Phillips was charged with first-degree organized fraud, 5 counts of second-degree grand theft, and 7 counts of third-degree grand theft. So she is 24 years old, originally from Kingston, Jamaica. She lives in Sunrise, Florida now, and she's just letting people steal cars right out of the Hertz parking lot. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Hair extensions and long fingernails. Jamaican women are hot. Hot.
You say hot. All right. Gio?
No, she's a fat, sloppy mess.
Oh,
Fat,
how dare you.
sloppy mess.
I'll let you get that car out of here.
All right. Carmen, what do you think?
I mean, she's working at Hertz. Not hot.
24. 24 years old.
No, it's a rough 24.
All right. So Gio and Carmen both say not hot. Mike says hot. Joe has it on Mode TV. You guys got it on your phone? Take that car.
Waiting for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like Gabriella.
Oh!
Yeah.
She all right.
What is going on with that head?
Yeah, she's got the baby hairs.
Yeah, what's going on?
She got predator head. Not hot.
She is hot though. Like
No.
If it wasn't for the hair.
right.
Yeah.
She got a little weird hair. Whatever.
So what are we saying? Hot or not?
Oh, she's hot. For the game, she's hot.
Yeah,
She's
that's hot. The hair's messed up because it's mugshot.
Listen, I said hot.
Right.
All right.
You throw some fake eyelashes on her.
That's what I was saying. Hair extensions.
Yeah.
Clean her up.
For the game, she's hot.
You can have that car.
You take the car, man. I don't know. Dude, Jamaican.
Is that Jamaican?
I think so. I'm not sure. So there was a situation where a lady had a baby in a place and the baby was crying and the guy came over and started saying, "Hey, take the baby outside. It's shrieking and making all kind of noise."
When do you ever do that?
Well, listen to the baby. There's an online debate over this real life issue. If you're in a restaurant, there's a shrieking baby at another table. In this case, the man asked the mother if she can quiet her screaming kid. Her reaction was to post this argument between them. Take a listen. Tell me whether you think it's right or wrong. Here we go.
So this gentleman here is telling me to tell my 8-month-old to stop screaming because he has sensitive ears. I know it's loud, but he's an adult. He can leave, and he chooses not to leave. He's choosing me to tell me to take my baby out because he has sensitive ears. She's a child, sir. It's not me. I didn't do anything.
You're causing this whole restaurant to have to hear our discussion. They don't want to eat that. They want to eat their food.
You came to me about my child, did you not? You can't remove yourself from this restaurant. No, you're disrespectful. You're entitled, and you're being privileged right now.
I'm not responsible.
Carmen, you get started there.
Talk about disrespectful and
entitled.
Entitled.
He can leave the restaurant, but so could you with the screaming baby.
When my kids were that age, we always would get up and just go
Up and
outside.
out. Up and out.
Usually you could calm them down in about 5 minutes and come back in
There's
there.
two
Always.
of you. If there's two of you, one of them usually takes a kid and goes outside.
We used to do it all the time.
She is mad at him because he said something. Listen, I get it. It's a baby. You're not controlling the baby and stuff. But also, after the third high scream pitch like that, you get up and you take that baby out.
Right.
You're
Pick
being
up the
disrespectful.
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just because
I got to tell you, even if it's a shrieking baby like that, I've been through it, so I don't mind it. I just deal with it. I'm not looking at. But you're right. You should have the sense of awareness and decency to get up and. But let's just put it this way: what if she has other children and she's by herself?
Yeah, I get it. And also, listen, I'm telling you right now, I have a super sensitivity to that where it drives me insane to hear a crying baby. I don't know what it is.
Makes you
in
angry.
my, I don't know
Yeah.
what it is in my DNA, whatever. But I told my wife before, I said, I don't want to have a baby. I couldn't handle a screaming baby. So I know that that's not for me. I would have got up and left. I wouldn't have said anything to her. I would have got up and probably left. But if I'm there working and doing that stuff, you're causing the disruption. But like you said, if she has 2 other kids with her and she's by herself and she can't leave, I don't know. It's a weird situation.
Do you say something to the waitress like, "Hey, can you do something about
what
this?"
is she gonna do?
I don't know.
Also, she seems like she's ready for a fight.
Yeah, but I mean, also I think part of her defense mechanism is to be like, can you believe this guy? But I think she feels stupid too. I think because she's saying, I know the baby's screaming. There's nothing I could do.
If she felt stupid, she wouldn't have recorded it.
Right.
Well,
also, as soon as she says you're being privileged, you're done.
Yeah.
She also I feel disrespected. Nothing that he said was disrespectful.
The guy's
at all.
not yelling at her.
No, he's very calm.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird.
I was when my kids were that age, I was always super conscious about that.
Me too.
By that, I would tell my wife to get the hell up and take the kid outside.
This is just me, my opinion. Stupid baby, get it out of here. I'm on that guy's side.
Yeah.
I think they should really have restaurants with like kid side and adult sides.
Yeah. They do. We used to go to one in Wesley Chapel that it was a pizza place, and on one side they had the family side, and one side they had the restaurant side. And we used to go to the family side when Joey was little.
Right. Well, but I'm saying like that should be incorporated into all restaurants.
You should take into consideration whether or not your child can be handled at a restaurant.
Yeah.
I told you before, I made reservations at a restaurant, and they said, "Do you want to sit in the adult section?" I go, "Ooh, what happens in the adult section? What is going on? Do I get to eat my steak naked? What's happening here?"
9 times out of 10, you take the kid out for 5 minutes, they calm down.
Yeah. Mike Calta show. Good morning. Hello.
Hey, sorry, I didn't know it was me. I've been on here for a while. How you doing? Good morning.
What's up, buddy?
So I've got my fiance is in the finalist for 2 Bears, 1 Cave OnlyFans girl, and I'm hoping to get some support from your fans as well.
Well, we need to see her naked first to really see what she looks
Well,
like.
that's 100% understandable.
Now let me ask you a couple of questions. How long have you been with this girl?
5 years. We get married in January.
And now, be honest with me. You don't mind that a bunch of guys are rubbing one out to her picture every night?
No, she's beautiful. She's been a Hooters calendar girl, Hooters girl for 7 years. She's a bartender. I sit down at the bar and I see the guys next to me saying the same things, but it's all part of the business.
Yeah. Listen, I get it. I don't. My wife's pretty too, and I know that. Every once in a while, I'll catch a guy looking, and I want to punch him all in the face, though. So
it's a compliment when you think about it.
No, I know, but it's also disrespectful. But I'm going to put you on hold and give the information to Carmen. We'll take a look at her, and we'll see what we can do from there, okay? Is she local here?
All right, perfect. Yeah, she's local. We've been on 2 cruises with you.
Oh.
Yeah, she's local. Well, Sarasota, Bradenton.
How would we know you from the cruises?
Yeah,
would we know you?
I mean, we would probably know her.
So, the first cruise, I got kicked off. Yeah, and then the second cruise, I hung out with you guys at the casino bar and was talking to Dom about my court case from the first cruise.
All right, hold on. Give the information to Carmen.
Yeah, I would imagine that if she was on the cruise and she's an OnlyFans model and all that stuff, she won some sort of prize from us.
Yeah.
Like a great ass.
Yeah. Mike Calta. Hello.
Hello, thank you. I'm calling because I want to do a shout out to one of my best friends, Tom Calta, and wish him a happy birthday on the radio. Is that possible?
How do you know Tom Calta?
I am friends. I am the Dice Group. We're the group of 4 couples that play Dice Night, and it's his 75th birthday.
That's true, they do.
He always calls me and sings me happy birthday in the Marilyn Monroe voice.
Oh, how sexy is that?
Oh,
well, right. Thank you.
Not really.
Yes.
Not really.
I get you. Well,
but he is
happy birthday to my dad and his hair.
Oh, Tom, happy birthday. I love you forever.
All right.
Love Deirdre.
Thank you.
When she said Dice Group, I thought they all just wore leather jackets and did the cigarette.
How you doing?
Happy birthday, Tom.
They play a game with the dice, and they roll the dice, and they spin it, and it's, I don't know. I don't remember. I've played it before. It's good, but I just don't remember how to play. All right, Carmen, let me know when you got that girl's picture.
Okay, I just need you to stop taking calls.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah, by all means, priorities. Go ahead.
We need this.
I'll move on. Although Carmen, you should be involved in that. Well, I'll skip that story. We'll come back to that one.
All right.
Mark Sanchez is now facing a charge of felony battery involving serious bodily injury. Apparently, the altercation in Indianapolis began over a parking space. Is what they're saying. I had heard the guy. Oh, maybe the guy was parked there. He was collecting grease from the grease traps. He was a deaf guy. He didn't have his hearing aids in. Had to lean in. Could smell that Mark Sanchez was, had been doing some drinking and stuff, and then they had the whole altercation.
Did you see the video
of him stumbling, covered in blood?
Yeah, with his stab.
They said he was in critical condition when he got to the hospital.
Yeah. Good for him.
I mean,
professional athlete.
He is so screwed.
He was such a dick when we met him at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That I'm glad that he got stabbed. That's how much of a dick he was.
Like he's really in some serious stuff.
Well, I mean, he's got charges against him. He's got the video,
permanent bodily injury.
Yeah, he's done.
Oof,
dumbass. There's some things. Sapp will be back on TV at some point. You know what I mean? Sapp went back coaching. He'll come back. He's been clean all these years. He'll be back on TV. He's too good not to be on TV. He'll be back on TV. Mark Sanchez never comes back from this.
No way.
You never hear from him again.
No.
Did you see, and I believe it's a new video, I believe it's for him coaching with Colorado, Sapp, his ritual before the game?
No.
I don't think he did this when he was with the Bucs. I think this is the thing that he's doing coaching. I'm almost positive it's a newer thing. He goes over and kicks over the pylons.
Oh, no, he did that when he played.
He did that.
Yeah,
he did it
every
every Is he
game.
still doing it now that he's coaching? Because I think that he was in like just regular coaching clothes. He wasn't wearing a uniform. I'm trying to remember the video.
No, he used to do that before all the games. Yeah.
Yeah, but a guy like walks behind and picks the pylon back up, and then he goes over and kicks the other one. The guy's like, "All right, I guess."
He would have his helmet on the ground. He'd kick the pylon, and then he would kick his helmet up and catch it and put it on.
Yeah,
and that's when you knew, like, oh man,
here we go.
It's on.
So is he the catalyst for the rule of no taking your helmet off?
Yeah, because you want to know the thing is at the time he had the afro,
right,
and he used to take the helmet off, and I asked him all the time, and he said, "You can be the highest paid athlete in football, and nobody knows who you look like when you go out there." And he goes, "And I got a camera on me the whole game." He goes, "So every opportunity I had, I would take that helmet off."
Yeah,
there's like an iconic photo of Sapp, and he's on top of Brett Favre, sacked, and no helmet on.
Yeah,
because the helmet came off when he sacked him, and it's like Favre on the ground, Sapp's over top of him with no helmet on.
Those Favre Sapp Johns and sacks were the best.
It was the best, man. He was special.
He was great. He was so much fun to watch. That whole team. I mean, I'm loving it right now. I'm loving watching this team come together and become, the next great team. But it was just at that time that we got to watch them. I mean, I would say that team of Allstott and Rondé and Sapp and Brooks and Simeon and those guys were the most exciting time in my lifetime.
Oh, wow.
Of watching them.
There you go. There's the picture.
All right, hold on. Let me get a little.
Yeah.
I do not remember her.
No,
you would think we would definitely remember her.
How do we miss that?
I don't know, but she's pretty sexy.
Oh, I like the last one.
How do we miss that? 2 cruises.
Yeah.
The hell are we doing?
I don't know, but I love whenever people send pictures and it has all their pictures in their in the bottom.
Yeah.
Like all the other ones, and I can see those.
Sir, I got a question for you.
Yes.
None of us hit on her?
No, unfortunately.
How did she stay off the radar?
Yeah, like she's not even on our radar, and I would think that we'd remember. You're probably forgetful, but I think we'd remember.
To be honest, she actually was sick on the cruise, like almost the entire time.
Oh, that's what we didn't see.
We remember every hot chick that's ever been on the cruise.
We remember
everyone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, we did. No, we did the pregame cruise at what's the damn bar off University, where we got our tickets and everything with Spanish and back then.
All right, so what do you got to do to vote for this girl?
I sent the link that Two Bears put out, and basically you just have to comment number 1 Chelsea.
Hold on, I'm gonna send that. I just got that.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll take a look.
There's like 9. I think there's 9 girls. They just didn't put the best picture up, and somebody else got an X-ray picture, which was worse. But yeah, there's 9 girls, and we're hoping basically what it is Bert wants to be a promoter for an OnlyFans girl and see how big he can get them. She doesn't have an account right now, but we're trying to see, starting from the ground floor.
Oh, she doesn't have an account?
No. So they have some girls that don't have, some girls that do.
I got
basically, Bert wants to be a promoter and see how he wants to have like every podcast have an OnlyFans girl. Like,
so
we might be drunk.
We did this 3 years ago. So what is
They're just catching up. They're just catching up.
What? So how much will she do on OnlyFans? Will she do X-rated stuff or just
anything? I mean, we're leaving it up to Tom and Bert's expertise, but they want to incorporate their comedy and promotions in it. But
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about your girl. How much will she do on the OnlyFans? Is what I'm asking.
Whatever makes money.
Yeah, but then she's gonna have to start using you're gonna have to be on it too.
I don't have a problem with that.
Oh.
And then what about if not you, somebody else? She brings in other people.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that cool or no?
As long as we get to the dollar amount.
Oh, this guy's whoring her out, man. All right. I'll go take a look at all the things.
It's
I like
always
her.
Fun.
She's very
it's
pretty.
Fun. We're huge fans and wanted to see how far we can get.
Well,
so I'm exhausting all my opportunities here.
I like it, sir. We'll take a look at it. We'll put up the link and all that stuff. But she's very pretty, and good luck to your girl.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, pal. Thanks for sending us naked pictures. Interesting. Right. Appreciate that.
I'm not going to say who, but I just got bombarded by multiple texts of please send me the photo.
Okay. Mo?
Multiple people. Multiple people.
I have to tell you, we came up with this idea. It's not a very original idea, but we thought about doing this a couple of years ago about finding an official OnlyFans girl for the show. Yeah. I mean, right away, I'd know at least 2.
Oh yeah,
we know you know too.
Yeah. I'm on. I'm the
fire emoji. Fire emoji.
Fire.
I know 2 that listen to the show, not just 2 that are in our listening audience. 2 that listen to the show.
Sure, yeah. One was out of Big Top.
Yes. Brittany.
Yeah,
and then Carrie.
Yeah,
those or Melissa. Mm-hmm. Sorry, those are the 2 that I would say are the top OnlyFans models I know that listen to the show.
I bet there's ones that listen to the show that we don't even know about.
Well, that's sure.
Yeah, because some girls just put it out there and just let it happen. Like they don't promote it, you know?
I don't want some of these Fugazi OnlyFans girls who pretend to listen to the show. I want the ones who come to our gigs and show up and are real legit fans.
Have
of the
you
show.
had anybody like put out that they have an OnlyFans to you? Like, oh my God, da, da, da. I had a situation where I was like, oh, like the way that it came about, I was like, just tell me you have an OnlyFans. You don't have to try. I texted a girl that I know and I was like, you're not going to believe what I found out. It was something totally benign and it was not even about her. And she goes, what is it? This, that, whatever. And I said, and she goes, oh, I thought you were going to tell me you found my OnFans.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, you have an OnlyFans? And she's like, bing, and sends me the link. I'm like, just tell me you have an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Send me the link. Send me the link.
Did you get a free one or just like you to subscribe?
She offered a free.
Oh.
Yeah. Today is not only Taco Tuesday, it is also National Taco Day. So previously it was October 4th, but last year they changed it so it falls on the first Tuesday of October. That way you can incorporate the Taco Tuesday.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So today is Taco Tuesday. Yeah.
We should have more holidays like that.
Right. Halloween should be the last Thursday.
That's Friday.
Why did I say Thursday? Oh, last Friday in October or whatever, or Saturday.
Which it is this year.
Which, it falls on and it works out, whatever.
Super Bowl should be on Saturday.
Super Bowl should be on Saturday.
Yeah.
I like Super Bowl Sunday.
Nah, I'm always
Then we should get Monday off.
yeah. All I'm ever thinking is, like, man, I got to go to bed.
The Super Bowl is not on until 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's on late.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's on late.
Yeah. They could just, if they moved it up in the day, because they have games that start at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
But like if they moved it up, that would be fine.
But if they moved it up, Karen, we wouldn't be able to hear 4,000 times that this is the first time the teams played their home stadium for the Super Bowl. Or these two are brothers and they both, their mom had to wear the shirt that's split in the middle. I like this team, but I like this team.
True.
Do you know how much me and my buddy Kevin talk like that? We text like that. This guy did do that? So dumb. That's our dumb guy voice. Yeah, I hate that. But, they have to build it up and be able to get all the commercial stuff and all that stuff in early. So
because they do start running commercials at noon.
Way early. Yeah. Way early. So some big news broke yesterday right after the show. Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson posted an Instagram video of their conversation about playing with their new drummer for Rush, Annika Niles. Rush is back for a 50-something anniversary tour next year. Geddy and Alex will be joined by German drummer Annika Niles, who is has the unbelievable task of sitting in for late Neil Peart. For the upcoming tour, they're also going to have a keyboard player so that Geddy doesn't have to play all the keyboard stuff because he plays bass. He wants to be able to do this stuff. They said that they missed performing so much and stuff, and that every night will be a tribute to Neil Peart.
Risky.
Here's them talking about it a little bit.
Risky.
My bass tech had been on tour with Jeff Beck, and he had been working with this drummer named Annika Niles. Talented and powerful, and this is going to be fun. I love the idea of being able to wander over to the drummer and just be a bass player. So I think we will find ourselves adding a keyboard player. It will be very liberating for you, and we can start working on the dance routines.
They're going to be dancing.
Yeah. Lady drummer, not my Rush.
I put up a video. I talked about it earlier this morning. I put up a video of her because I've seen her on Drumeo, and she's an unbelievable drummer. And I said, here is the new drummer touring with Rush, Annika Niles. And yes, she can play. And people lost their mind because I had to qualify it by saying, yes, she can play. But it got into some sort of weird algorithm because the bass player for Pantera liked it. Joe Bonamassa liked it. All these different people has 70,000 views.
I doubt people are going to send you this news.
Yeah.
I don't see that's going to happen.
It's so funny how many people want to be the hero. Why do we have to say girl drummer? We can't just say drummer. And then there was another guy. Doubt they're going to work on any new stuff because Neil wrote all the lyrics. Oh my God, you know that? Mm-hmm. You know that he wrote the lyrics? You must be a real Rush fan. Jesus Christ. I love when people, this is what I know. I'm going to let you know what I know. You're an idiot. By the way, speaking of letting us know stuff, thanks to Moose for letting us know. Shoe Tang is playing out tomorrow night at
shut up
somewhere.
Oh, perfect.
Shut up.
Where is it? Where did he say?
Let's all go.
He is playing at Orpheum tomorrow night, so you can go see Shoe Tang.
All right.
Is that what it's called? Shoe Tang?
Oh no, I don't know. That was his name, right?
That was what we called him.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's his band that he was in before or whether this is new stuff or who knows. I don't know.
Cool.
I would skip that one. If you're an actor, you show up to the movie set to do art, not to make friends, but sometimes they take it a little too far. I have 10 actors that were not great with the cast. A lot of people thought they were kind of jerks.
I know one that comes to mind right away.
Who?
Oh, good for you.
Christian Bale?
Well, it's funny, Christian Bale. So that whole thing, who was just talking about that?
I saw that. They were it was on a podcast.
Yeah.
And they were defending Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was somebody who got an opportunity to make a movie.
Was it Jay Moore talking to somebody?
I don't know, but I think it was a comedian. Because they were like, whenever I heard that, I was like, "What?" Oh, it was what's his name from SNL, Pete Davidson. It was Pete Davidson with Theo Vaughn, and he goes, "I heard that," and he goes, and I was a kid, and I was like, "Oh, what a jerk this Christian Bale guy is!" Yelling at those people and stuff. And he goes, and the first time I got onto a movie and saw all the stuff that happens and stuff, I was like, So that guy walked in the lighting thing. What an idiot!
Yeah.
He goes, I completely understood.
Walked right in my sight line.
They say Christian Bale, but American Psycho, not for the one where he yelled and stuff. He was super intense, even when the camera stopped rolling, because he was playing the psycho guy, whatever. And obviously that rubbed the people the wrong way. We all go ahead, Carmen.
Oh, I was gonna say I hear a lot people say Katherine Heigl.
Yeah, they hated her after that one movie with Knocked Up.
Yeah. She's not on the list though.
Okay.
She's not on the list.
But I love her. That makes me so sad. I don't know why.
Yeah, she seems like a bit of a Helen Hunt off. You know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah. By the way, that is totally in my lingo.
That's so great.
And the other thing is that it's probably true because you don't really see her in much stuff anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't she on Grey's Anatomy and had a whole blow up there too?
Yeah.
But she was like super popular.
Yeah,
for
she
a
was
minute.
like the thing for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, every rom-com
Carmen.
she was in.
Carmen, always loved 27 Dresses.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
I just found out Grey's Anatomy is still on television.
That's crazy.
Yeah, without all the cast.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Any of them?
one weird lady that looks like half her face is asleep.
Was that doctor that doesn't remember she was a doctor?
Different
Was
show.
she on
That
there?
show is still on. Different show.
All right. Some of the other ones, some of the other ones they say is Jim Carrey, Man on the Moon, where he stayed in character playing Andy Kaufman, pretty much alienating the rest of the cast the entire time.
That clip of him with Norm Macdonald, where Norm Macdonald's talking about his father, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that time you visited the set," and Norm Macdonald goes, "Well, I was in the movie too. I didn't just visit the set."
He goes, or as I like to call it, I was in the movie. Mike Myers, the Cat in the Hat, he was controlling, humorless, and prone to tantrums in the movie Tanked. Also,
Yeah, you're not the Grinch. Stop.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes, we've all heard about this. Blade Trinity.
I don't like Jim Carrey, but I love The Grinch.
Oh, it's fantastic.
He's so good in that movie.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes and what's his name? Didn't like
Ryan
each other.
Reynolds,
Ryan
yeah.
Reynolds,
And Jessica Biel, because I guess they sidelined him for the franchise for newcomers, Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel. Legend has it, in one scene, Snipes was supposed to open his eyes, but he refused to open his eyes because of a dispute with the directors, so they gave him CGI eyeballs.
That's great.
But how great is that? You're Wesley Snipes, a grown man. I'm not opening my eyes. I'm not opening my eyes. We'll just CGI.
That was the big joke in Wolverine Deadpool, was that Ryan Reynolds and Wesley Snipes were in that movie.
Yeah.
By the way, I thought you retired, and then his response is one of the funniest things. I thought you were retired. Retarded. Christian Bale, Richard Pryor, they say, in Blue Collar, his addiction and paranoia was already making the set toxic. Shia LaBeouf, he seems like a little weirdo. He went full method for Fury, the World War II drama, even cutting his face and having an actual tooth pulled and refusing to shower the entire time.
Cool.
Yeah. Ugh.
How'd that work out for him?
How about this one?
Like working with Spanish.
Yeah.
Jared Leto from Suicide Squad.
I've heard that.
Yeah, he wanted to freak out the rest of the cast because he was playing the Joker, so he sent him gifts like used condoms, bullets, and dead animals. I'd go punch him right in his pretty face. Right in his pretty face.
And he was the worst Joker out of them all.
Yeah.
I thought he was a good take on the Joker, but he was not a good Joker.
It was original, but I don't think it was that great.
The story was weird and stuff, and it was like, and plus, once you had Heath Ledger as Joker, you're like, it's hard to beat that.
Yeah,
that's hard to beat that. Burt Reynolds for Boogie Nights, he I guess needed the money and thought that the role was beneath him and stuff, so that's how he treated everyone. But eventually, got him an Oscar nomination.
Yeah.
Turned out to be a great movie. And then Bill Murray, Charlie's Angels, he was so annoying.
Oh yeah, he was out of the second one.
Lucy Liu threw punches at him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was replaced by Bernie Mac, which nobody was sad about. Which is hilarious.
I forgot about that.
And then Ace Frehley has now canceled his remaining 2025 tour dates due to medical issues.
What?
The ex-Kiss guitarist had a handful of shows booked for October and November. He shared the cancellation by saying, due to some ongoing medical issues, Ace has made the difficult decision to cancel the remainder of his 2025
That
dates.
is one of the most unhealthy looking.
He really is.
What's the word I'm looking for? Unattractive. human beings I've ever met.
He looks like an old lady booze bag.
Yeah. I nailed it. You nailed it right out of here.
He really does.
The whole fall too.
Like if you were like, "This is my aunt from Long Island," you'd be like, "Oh, ugh."
Yep.
She's a big Kiss fan.
Yeah.
I met him in an airport one time and was like, I can't believe that is a great rock star. Ugh.
Yeah.
But also, you look at him and you go, "Look at this booze bag," and then he's like, "Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, I was in Kiss, but not anymore."
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, Magnifico. How are you?
Very similar. Voice.
Yeah. Hey, talking about drums, right?
Yeah.
My son bought a drum set. When I gave him the money from his first christening, the Catholic christening, with him, I saved a lot of money from the christening.
Right. From the
And I had it there for years. And then when he got older, I gave him the money, and I said, buy whatever you want with it. He bought a drum set.
That was nice of you.
And he was living down Cape Cod. My sister's as guardianship, and stuff. Yeah. So his drum set, went for quite a bit of money, over $1,000,
Yeah. I got to go, Magnifico.
So whatever money I had, he used. Yeah, my son, he did. All right.
All right. See you later. There you go. Just gets weirder and weirder every time.
By the way, very similar to my Ace Frehley voice.
Also similar looking Ace Frehley too.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no.
John Diddy Combs is already going straight to the top to try and get out of jail because President Trump says Diddy has asked for a presidential pardon.
It's going to happen.
Trump was talking to reporters.
You don't think so?
No way.
Come on.
No
Trump,
way.
he loves that type of stuff.
His advisors are going to be like, do not be involved. This guy beat up a girl in the hallway. There's no way.
You're saying no way. I'm saying that absolutely could happen.
Anything is possible.
Right?
Anything is possible. So you can't say no way.
If I had a bet on it, I would bet against.
Diddy puts all this support behind Trump. Trump loves that kind of stuff. He would totally do it.
I
They're both New York guys.
And they were friendly.
I will be
They were friendly
very disappointed in my president.
Both New York guys who are entrepreneurs.
Trump was talking to reporters on Monday at the
Too
White
much
House.
gay stuff.
When he revealed he had gotten a special request from Diddy. POTUS said, quote, I call him Puff Daddy. He asked me for a pardon. The president did not indicate either way if he's going to grant Diddy clemency.
You're saying the most powerful man in the world calls him Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy. Yeah.
No way. Diddy does too much gay stuff for Trump to be associated with him. It's not happening. Did you not have the other big news with Diddy?
Never say never. What you got?
Diddy request to serve the rest of his jail time at Fort Dix, which I felt was very ironic.
Jesus.
Fort Dix is a military establishment that most of my family worked on for when it was being built.
Was that a real request?
Yeah,
or is it just for the
no.
joke?
Fort Dix is a place that he requested to serve his time in New Jersey.
Why would he go to a military thing?
Because it's a less lenient. It's like where they'd sent the white collar criminals.
Oh, but they have like normal people. It's not just military.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's why it's probably going to be a like one of those camps that they send you to, as opposed to him being in jail right now.
Because he knows Trump's about to let him out.
Carmen, hit it.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Tuesday. This hour's keyword is Tuesday. Tuesday.
Very creative.
Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word Tuesday before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours.
Yeah, it's a minimum security prison with like camps.
Oh, nice.
Instead of, so you're not like in a cell.
Yeah.
Plus, it's called Fort Dix.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Cyndi Lauper will start a Las Vegas residency next spring. Go out to Las Vegas, see Cyndi Lauper.
Sorry, I just saw something that threw me off. A picture of me from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Boy, was I a fatso. I'm a fatso now, but boy, I was a much bigger fatso than I was before. Ooh, it is disturbing. I might if I get the balls up on a Throwback Thursday, do a side by side. I have a picture of me hugging a midget, and the midget is enveloped in my fat.
This.
Oh, it's bad. Sorry, you just popped up in my memories.
And then finally in news, I know you don't like Halloween.
I hate it.
But a lot of people like it. And Variety put together a list of the best pop culture Halloween costumes for this year.
All right, let's take a break and we'll come back and get that because I want to talk about what we're going to dress up as well and what our plans are. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Her son died, right?
I know, that's the thing.
So, but she always talks about it.
Yeah, and
I was wondering, can I get the drum set?
Yeah.
He would want somebody there.
I know, but it's like you need more drums.
I'm going to try out for Rush.
Tom will just forget them.
No, unbelievable.
Do you think that's what kind of pushed her to that?
Oh, to make her crazy?
Yeah.
For sure.
Was it that or her marrying Jesus?
I don't think she married Jesus till after her son died.
Okay.
I think if one of my children died, I'd be the same.
Oh.
It would drive me.
I was thinking about that yesterday.
Oh, my God.
I think I'll tell you why. Because my wife follows this young girl who was suffering from cancer, and she died yesterday. And my wife was very upset, and the girl was only 16 years old. And I started thinking about and my wife was like, how terrible this is for her. She's got a younger sister and her parents. And I thought, yeah. And then I just thought for a second, I don't know that you come back from that.
I don't think I do.
But you don't.
No.
Like as a parent?
Just as a person.
Losing a child, yeah. Like,
Right,
a part of you dies.
I can't imagine, not to make things worse, but it's your fault.
Oh,
you know what I mean? The leave the kid in the car or the this or that, whatever. Like,
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you just get in that car and you drive off a cliff?
Yeah, I think
Pretty
so.
much.
I
Yeah.
think so.
That's
I don't-
wild.
how do you get up and brush your teeth every day and look in the mirror?
Knowing
It was your
you could
fault.
have prevented it.
I mean, if it's a complete accident, like
Still.
again, I don't.
Still.
Yeah, I know. And again, I also don't have children.
You'll
so,
never forgive yourself, is what I'm
But
saying.
like if you're
Yeah.
you're at a park or something and you're not paying attention, your kid falls in the water or something like that, and that's on you.
yeah,
You know
but
what I
that's not as bad as leaving them in the back seat of a hot car.
I mean, they're all bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you're like, oh, the kid was playing at the park, I didn't know it fell in the lake.
When I was in high school, Michael.
This is like Ready Set Lie.
What if you
no,
what
no.
if you were texting a girl and your kid, you know what I mean?
Don't say it to me like that.
I wasn't saying you.
Yes.
You
I'm
but I
saying
feel like
her.
the way you were saying it.
It's, hypothetical.
Accusatory,
Yeah. And what if you were like shooting off fire emojis to some
No,
girl
I don't like
OnlyFans?
that. I don't like the way you say it. What were you going to say, Joe?
When I was in high school, I had a friend whose older sister had a baby, and they lived with the grandparents, and they were going to church. They put the baby in the car carrier behind the car, and the grandfather did not know.
Drove away.
Backed over the kid.
Oh!
Just
Stop.
kill me. Why were you smiling when you were telling that story?
I wasn't
Yeah.
smiling.
You were a
A
little
little
bit.
bit.
You were
You were
smirking.
kinda happy
You were
about it.
happy about it.
I was not happy
Was
about
the
it.
baby crying? If the baby was crying, I get it.
Quite horrible.
Oh,
You
just
know,
kill me.
But that guy lived with guilt forever.
Of
Sure.
course, of course. And that's an accident.
Yeah.
But you can't live with that.
Right.
All right, on to better stuff. Variety put out a list of the best pop culture Halloween costumes for this Halloween. You don't like it? You already don't like
I'm
it?
always I'm thinking how dumb they're going to be. Travis Kelce, Taylor
That's
Swift.
the
Of
number one
course.
thing.
Let's see. Taylor Swift in her life of a showgirl era.
Yeah.
So they don't say anything about Travis.
You
but
got it. If you're going to do one, you're a couple. You got to.
And what if the guy dresses like Taylor and the girl dressed up with the jersey? Yeah,
That'd
see,
be-
she's Travis and he's Taylor.
That'd be
You
so-
took my idea, Joe.
Sorry. I'm
God.
sorry, Carmen.
So some of the ones that they say on here: Leonardo DiCaprio, Bob Ferguson from One Battle After Another, the robe and the hat and the glass.
Yeah.
Easy though.
I know, but,
But
not
I don't know
enough
if it's
people have seen
popular
that
enough.
movie.
Yeah. But by the time we still have 3 weeks. Labubu's.
Yeah.
Dress up as
Are those
Labubu.
still a thing? Like they're
Oh,
still
sure.
popular?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
For this,
Yeah,
maybe, but I
right.
don't think people are still collecting them.
what if you go as Oasis? Oasis on the big reunion tour and everything.
I like it.
Yeah.
Big parka.
Brad Pitt as Sonny Hayes from F1. You just get the race car outfit, carry your helmet around.
No way.
I bet a lot of Superman.
It doesn't have Superman on here, surprisingly. It does have this one, and this is going to be good, and you're going to see a lot of these, and if you can pull it off, it's going to be creepy. And Gladys from Weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know a couple of people who could do that.
Yeah. Ugh.
Some guys, some girls.
Yeah. This one I don't know. Maybe you guys know. The girl group Hunter X.
Oh, you know Hunter X.
Are they K-pop or something? I'm
K-pop,
assuming?
yes.
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
I see that a lot. I don't know what it is, but I see it a lot.
Same.
Frankenstein's Monster, which is a new movie, hits on the 17th. So Frankenstein's Monster.
Frankenstein is always the big square-headed one. Any other monster you come dressed as, and if you don't look like a big square-headed
Right.
monster's version of Frankenstein, nobody knows who you are.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and you don't. Can I just tell you, people, you don't want people to think too much on your outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have to be like,
Explain
what?
it.
Frankenstein's a pretty good, if you get a good rubber mask and you just wear a black suit jacket and a green shirt, there you are, you're Frankenstein.
Yeah.
It was great. I did that one year. It was perfect.
I don't know how you're pulling this off, unless you're a super handsome black guy. Michael B. Jordan as the Stack twin, or the twins Stack and Smoke from Sinners.
You gave away my idea.
And,
You and Joe were gonna go. Which one's
Damn it,
Smoke?
Joe.
Which one's Stack?
We got to figure something else out.
Like, I mean, if you're a handsome black dude and you get the outfit or something,
Right.
whatever. But even that, I don't think I'm getting it. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I don't know. You're just handsome with old clothes.
I don't even know what that is.
It was that movie Sinners. Where they're vampires. And then Wicked, Glinda, or
that's what we should do, Gio.
All right. I get to be Glinda.
Yeah, I want to be the green one.
Yeah, so there's some of the ideas.
I'm more of a Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a nose ring black lady.
Ooh.
What are we doing for Halloween? Are we dressing up for Halloween this year?
I mean, yes, but are we doing a theme for the pub crawl thing? Are we, pub crawl theme, or is it just?
I think it's just Halloween.
Just Halloween.
Yeah.
All right, and then what are you saying? Is the band doing a theme?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you what?
There's a lot of questions here that you don't.
Do you want to do a
answer.
theme?
I mean, as the band, I don't think so. I think we just go and dress up whatever you want.
I hate Halloween, so I don't want to do any of it.
Yeah, I don't like dressing up at all.
But like
I'm a grown adult.
Make it easy.
I
Just
am.
make it-
I will. I'll put on a
Yeah, you
baseball
say that.
jersey and be like, oh, there you go. I'm a
You say
baseball
that,
player.
but then you show up as Alf, and then you show up as a gorilla and everything else, and it's like, I'm so hot. Oh, really? You are wearing a giant fur costume?
There's something very liberating about wearing a gorilla costume.
Because nobody knows who you are.
Well, I mean, everybody kind of knew it was me anyway,
Yeah.
but you just once you put that head on, you're like, it's primal.
But that's what we talked about, going to like the EDM festivals and you dress up as a panda and stuff, and you have all the hot girls doing it.
yeah.
They don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
They don't know there's some old guy in there.
Well, he's got to be an old guy. I'm saving it for Burning Man.
Yeah, I'll dress up. I'll do something obviously easy that I can be able to
You
play
say
drums
that,
in.
and then you go Mog.
Well, I did that for the cruise.
Right.
We
I'm
weren't playing.
saying like you'll come out with something that's elaborate.
Well, I was. We did the '80s thing, and I was Tom Selleck. I was Magnum PI,
Yeah,
which was easy.
that was good.
I just
That
had
was
the
good.
short shorts, Hawaiian shirt, and the Detroit Tigers hat, and mustache.
What are you gonna do? Anything?
I really don't want to.
Gio, I don't want to give it away. Don't put the camera on Gio right now, and don't put the camera on me. Put the camera on you or Mike or something, whatever. Gio, you should go as that.
Oh yeah,
that would be great.
All right,
right? Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be,
I don't even know how I would pull it off.
just
that.
just look, get these.
Yeah.
And then wear. And yeah,
I'm in. I'm in.
Sorry, I don't want to give away his the idea if he does it.
I feel like I'd have to explain to people all night though what's going on.
No,
Not if you wear.
Yeah, you're wearing, and then
And I gotta paint my face brown.
No, don't do
No.
that.
No,
Don't
what?
do that.
No.
Definitely do that.
One step too far.
I'm trying
No.
to be authentic.
No.
You have to
Carmen,
be
what are
realistic.
you and Chad doing? A couple.
I don't.
Costume?
No, I don't think so because
Oh, it's
Chad,
game night.
Yeah, Chad has a game,
Oh.
and it's their last game of the regular season.
Oh.
And then it's also senior night and stuff like that. And I don't think I'm going to be able to make the pub crawl.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
See you later.
Senior night's big deal.
Well, no, it's not because of that. It's for
Priorities
doctor's appointment.
Oh.
at night.
No, not at night. It's like a follow-up appointment for her, but it's at yeah.
Don't make Carmen cry.
I'm not gonna cry, but
no,
like
but I'm saying like Michael loves the.
I don't. I
Yeah.
was confused. I thought you had a doctor's appointment at night in the middle
no,
of the
it's
pub
not.
crawl.
It's not for me, but it's for Chad's mom, right? And it's around like 3:00, but she has 2 appointments. She has an MRI and then she has a follow-up appointment after that. So by the time I get home, I don't know if it's going to be
Get back to
5
St.
or
Pete.
7 and then try to get over to St. Pete. It's just going to be an extremely long day. And I don't know what, the outcome of that is going to be. So I don't know. It makes it a little bit,
dicey
to just leave because Chad can't be home.
What a dick you'd be if you'd be like, I'm afraid we have some bad news. I'm sorry, I have to go to the pub crawl.
Yeah.
And you're already in a costume.
You're wearing a good witch costume.
You know what I mean? So,
Oh my god, that would be the
Carmen,
worst.
you should be White Devil. My wife and I were talking about it. We did the Dead Celebrity the one year for the theme was Dead Celebrities.
Yeah.
I was Roddy Piper.
Oh.
And my wife was Audrey Hepburn from Breakfast at Tiffany's.
What will you guys be coupling up this year?
Well, that wasn't really a couple.
That's true. That would have been a hell of a couple.
Yeah, Rowdy never really went out with Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn. I don't know.
My wife's hilarious. She comes in the other day and I go, "What do you got, a cape on?" And she goes, "Yeah." She had a jacket that had like a cape to like just past her shoulders.
Oh yeah.
Thing with her and like a button down thing with her. And I go, "Is that a cape?" And she goes, "Yeah." And does this on the shoulder and starts
the
with
cape
it.
move.
And she goes, "We were talking about it." She goes, "It's very vampire. I'm Batcore." And I go, "What is Batcore?" And she goes, "Something we just made up." And I go, "I like it. I like Batcore."
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, I actually had an idea for Mike and Dizzy. Since Dizzy kept saying that he was Mike Calta on the cruise, Mike could dress up as Dr. Frankenstein, Dizzy as the monster, and Dizzy just goes around telling people that he's Dr. Frankenstein.
Let the sound of that blinker just take you into obscurity.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That is what you get.
Yeah, that's what you get.
He thought these guys are going to love this.
Oh, he's going to be.
They're going to love it.
Because, he tells people he's you, and then he can tell people he's Dr. Frankenstein. The hell?
They're going to love this idea.
What
I
just
can't
happened?
wait to tell them.
Do you think that guy's like, man, maybe that wasn't a good idea? Right now, like he's second guessing, or if he's like, those guys just don't get it.
Buddy, you tried. Yeah, listen.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not
not
mad at
mad.
you.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not
not mad at you. We're just joking around.
Carmen's mad at you.
It was
I'm
pretty
not mad at you.
pretty awful, though.
You need a friend.
I'm mad at you.
Me?
I'm not mad at him. I'm mad
Listen,
at you.
I try to give these people a open
voice.
and
Yeah.
honest communication line. I just go to the phone lines. I don't screen them. I just try to see what's going on.
But you have to read the room. You have to know
me?
No, yes, you.
What did I do?
You went to the phone line. This
Yeah,
is not
the conversation died down. There were phone calls on hold. I go, let me go see what's on hold. There might be something good there.
Yeah, that's on you. You should learn by now. A conversation like this, the phone lines are not going to
Work in my favor.
No, where, if we're debating about politics and stuff like that, usually that goes over a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
More serious stuff. People like to contribute their opinions.
Costume suggestions, a no-go.
That is, yep. That is, take a U-turn. Go the other way.
Is there anybody else that can cleanse the phone or anything? Nothing?
No, I hung up on all of them. I hung up,
Clear the
and
lines.
then cleared the lines. I want to start fresh.
Yeah.
800-771-1025 if you'd like to just start fresh.
That guy needs a friend to run that by. Like, hey, man, what do you think of this?
Right.
Like, I'm going to call the show, and I think they might like this.
I don't know, man. That doesn't sound great.
Or worse, your friend could be Marine Rob and think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. They'll love it. That's a great idea.
They'll probably put you on the show.
There's an opening.
I feel like all the wind has been taken out of the sail at this point.
Are you? Do you have any ideas? Like anything that you're mulling around or no?
I mean, I got to be honest with you. A couple of things. One is that I don't want to be uncomfortable.
Can I send you something that
Sure.
I think? I don't want to say it out loud.
You could say it. I'm not gonna.
No,
not do-
because
all right. Maybe not.
The surprise
Let me
is
see.
part of it,
I know, but I just I don't want to be uncomfortable and then have to play in it.
Right? That's funny, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would be great.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
I actually did that one year.
You doing it is way sexier.
It was really cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I vote yes.
You should do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're kind of there already.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
what I'm saying. I'm
Like,
halfway there.
You'll definitely be comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
you just
true.
need to basically add accessories
Yeah.
I should go as work Mike Calta.
in jeans.
No, that's Bucks Mike Calta.
That's-
That's Bucks Sunday Mike Calta.
That's serious.
That's
you know,
sweet Mike Calta.
Dress up, Mike Calta.
Yeah.
Corporate meetings.
What's the year?
I mean, you could
Heckling, man.
easily. It's a me, Mario. You know,
Yeah.
or just put a white hat, be a baker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll come up with some.
Chef
dude,
Boyardee.
Put the hat on, the baker's hat, and then the Baker Mayfield jersey.
Oh, you're Baker Baker.
now we're baking.
Baker.
A baking baker.
The asshole maker.
Nailed it.
I'm not going anywhere.
We should just cancel the whole thing, really.
Yeah.
Have you ever been the Kool-Aid man?
Oh my god.
That would be really easy. You just
How
wear
would
all,
that be easy?
Have
You just
you
wear
ever
all
been
red.
Have you ever been Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah.
I feel like that was
Why don't you go through a
unfair.
list of fat slobs you could be?
Yeah.
That is what you
Carmen.
said, not what I said.
That's
I
right
know what you
there.
meant. We read between the lines.
Maybe the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
That's an easy one too.
How'd you do that? Wear white?
Oh, let's be the plus size park hoppers.
Oh,
That
in.
hilarious.
All you have to do is get one of those big Disney bows and put it in the back of your hair.
And we all wear Disney ears.
That'd be pretty funny.
Did you think you wouldn't fit on Small World?
That is so funny. All right, here we go. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good, what's happening?
We're counting on you.
Man, this is a tough one. Well, I bartended quite a bit back in the day, and we had to come up with some costumes that were not, constricting and not hot and whatnot.
Right.
And one time I got just a white T-shirt and spray painted the letter P on it, and I colored my eye black. I was a black-eyed P.
It's
That's
creative.
better than
I'm
Disney.
sorry, guys.
It's creative.
Yeah.
Creative. Thank you.
I told you about the lady Amy that I used to work with in radio, and she was weird. She was a weirdo. She would come into the studio while like Pink Floyd was playing, and she would sign the lyrics and stuff.
You did not tell us about her. You did not tell us about her.
Yeah. Then she for Halloween, we used to do a really fun thing.
Why would she?
Just weird. She's just weird.
I just put myself in that position. I'm in there, man. Us, and them.
Yeah.
Oh.
We had her, and then we had the receptionist lady that sounded like one of Marge Simpson's sisters. Hello, and I came in, and she's like, I can't. Nobody ever puts anything away, and I go, ugh. And I walk into the studio, and I close the door, and I go, what a lunatic out there talking to herself. And then I looked around in the studio, and no one was in there. And I was like, I'm talking to myself. But the lady that would do the sign language stuff, whatever, we used to do coffin cruising. We'd get a limo, and everyone on the radio station would go out, and we'd have a coffin filled with prizes, tickets, all kind of stuff, and you'd just invite us to your party, and we'd make a route, and we'd go to all these different parties. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun. But she wore a nun's habit that had a 21 on it, and then she would walk around and salute
21
you.
nun salute.
Oh,
yeah. Oof.
I mean, you're too much. You're making me think too much.
Yeah.
Right?
It's also dumb.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
Mm.
Black eyed peas for a bartender is good.
The 1 year I went as the B girl from the Blind Melon video. That was, and I had long hair and I did it in the pigtails and I had the glasses and the B outfit. That was great.
Galvin loves all his costumes. Every costume. I know every costume was great.
You hate Halloween and you're not good at it.
I do.
I'm
hate
good
Halloween.
at it. Sorry, I'm good at stuff.
I'm just saying you think that all of your costumes are great.
Magnum PI was awesome. Argue with me. Argue.
It was
I
easy.
mean,
yeah, it was great and easy and comfortable.
I think Barf is an awesome costume.
Barf was awesome. I made it myself.
I mean, quite outdated though.
No.
Classic.
Timeless.
Iconic.
Yeah. Classic.
He's his own best friend.
It's like saying Jesus is outdated. Get out of your mind.
Okay.
So Magnum PI, Barf, B-Girl was great.
What year was that?
That was
Did you have to explain who it was to everybody?
No. It was like
Right
did that
when
come
it
out?
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roddy Piper, legend.
Yeah, legend.
Can never go wrong there.
No.
What's some of the other ones we did? I'm trying to think of other.
I take it back.
Yeah.
I take it back.
I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, take 2 pieces of 5x5 4 mil painter's plastic, staple them, and fill it full of dried plants and be a bag of weed.
That's on you.
Calvin quit.
Yep.
Calvin just quit the show. He
That's
just quit
it.
the show.
Look at that.
He's just walking out of the room.
He's done.
He's leaving the room.
You did that.
Yeah, I mean, when your standard costume is Galvin's, like bag of weed is not going to make the cut.
Don't talk to us like we know what a 5x5 is.
Yeah, I was like, you lost me a 5x5. I didn't know what the hell that was. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
I'm sure they'll get
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. All right. So my ex-husband and his boyfriend went to.
Bag it up. Bag it up. Bag it up. Bag it up.
This is CJ, by the way.
How long were you married?
6 years, 2 kids, and
how'd you find out he was gay?
He eventually told me.
Did you know though? Did you have some hints the whole way?
No, I just thought he was, like he could decorate the house like no tomorrow.
He was really good at Halloween costumes.
I swear to God. And I thought it was just because he grew up with 5 sisters.
Right.
Anyhow, they went to.
How did it come up? You having a bad marriage, and he just says, "Hey, I'm gay," or did he say, "Hey, I got to tell you something"?
No, you're right. I mean, first of all, he came home one day and he said he had HIV, which I don't have. Good Lord. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing, whatever. I don't have it, thank God. Anyway, and then I stayed married, obviously, no intimacy, but whatever, because we had 2 kids, blah, blah, blah. And then 2 years later, he then admitted he was gay. So anyhow.
Wow.
I know, the whole thing. But anyway, they went to this Halloween party as, if you remember, I think it was Dr. Seuss, Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Yeah.
It was perfect. I mean, I don't even know where they got the costumes from, but it was hysterical. It was. I thought, okay, there's something that a couple could do, or not.
All right. Thank you, Galvin. If you're open, it could be Thing 1 and Thing 2.
I don't know where he got the costume. Probably from Amazon.
Yeah,
You see Thing 1 and Thing 2
Disney,
all the time.
maybe, or Universal.
Also, a lot of anyways to cover up, he had HIV.
Yeah.
He came home and he had HIV. Anyways, he had a costume. What? Holy cow. You could go as HIV guy.
I think she knew. Yeah. Thing 1 and Thing HIV. I think she knew the whole time, and she was just kind of blowing it off.
Yeah.
In denial.
Yes. Yeah. I love that her hint was that he could decorate. He was an excellent cook.
So I'm dating a new guy. Yeah, what's he like? He's tall. He's got a mustache. Super gay.
Where's the assless chaps around the house? A lot of leather. Loves Judas Priest.
Like, is there any situation, like, did you guys do stuff with another couple,
guy,
and then he was
There must have been hints.
Yeah. More than just decorating.
Yeah.
More than just HIV.
Oh, Jesus. That's
rough.
a hint.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, yeah, Mike. How about this one? You go with Sling Blade because you look like you could eat a few French fried potatoes, and you take Galvin along as Pee Wee Herman because he's got the laugh to go along with it.
It's my fault.
It is.
It is.
It 100%.
I told you. And you kept going.
Do one more.
Oh, okay.
One more.
Mike Calta show low.
This one's on Geo.
Hey, good morning. Hey, so you said you want an easy costume. I do it every once in a while.
Okay.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You wear a white T-shirt. You put a couple tick marks on it. You have a beer. It's the episode where they try to outdrink each other on the airplane from coast to coast.
I know,
super simple, super easy.
I know, but the problem is that 10 people get it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I get it. Thank you.
Explain it. Yeah. Damn it. I thought that was going to be the one.
No. There's more. You want to go?
One more. One more.
All right.
Just this one will be good.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
End on a high note.
Hey, good morning.
A lot of pressure on you, sir.
So, all right. So you're dressed as a Grim Reaper with a cheeseburger, and you chase Gio around because he's going to be dead soon.
I like it,
Sold.
sir. Save. Thank you very much. Good thing we took that one more call, Gio.
I don't think that's good at all.
I liked it better when guys were sending us their pictures of their girlfriends going,
Yeah.
vote for my OnlyFans girlfriend.
We got gay husbands. We got all kinds of stuff going on.
What happened here? This show took a weird
HIV,
turn.
Grim Reaper burgers.
HIV Larry called. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll give some stuff away. We'll play a little game nice and quick before we clear the phone lines for Dom at the top of the hour. If you want to get on, just don't give us any more costume suggestions. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta show. It's 1025 The Bone.
Definitely goes right back into your MGK theory.
What?
You're talking how much you hate Kiss, and literally behind me is a picture with you and Kiss.
Yeah.
Cloud Chaser.
On the wall.
Listen, one of the most famous bands in the world.
This is
I
garbage.
don't hate Kiss. I don't
You
hate. I
just
just
said, you just literally just said you hate Kiss.
No, but I don't hate Kiss. I some of their weird sexual innuendos make me
Right,
laugh.
right.
And that whole Paul Stanley, I'm a Paul Stanley sex guy, makes me laugh. That's all. I even like Love Gun. I would just, some of it, lick it up and it's just silly to me.
Yeah.
That's
Rock and roll.
That's how it is. Yeah. That's
Wow.
what it is. I'm not,
That is a very cool picture with you and Kiss on the wall.
Gene Simmons grabbing my ninnies.
Knowing that you just don't like them at all.
Yeah.
Think they're.
Did you tell them when you met them you hate them? Did you say, I
Yes,
hate you guys?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I said, without Peter Criss, you guys are nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're like, the cat. Woo. The cat.
Picture and autographed.
Kitty cat.
Yeah.
Then a fox.
It's autographed by the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a collection of stuff you hate.
Well, I like Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
I would say most of the stuff in here I like.
Yeah.
I like the Ramones.
By the way,
Program.
the Kiss picture is below the Kiss Platinum album up there. A lot of Kiss.
Yep.
A lot of Kiss for a guy who hates
Yeah, man, I think they suck.
The Who. Not a fan.
No.
Oh, I love the Who.
Oh, you said before.
No, I love the Who. I love the Who. Wouldn't go see them in concert, but
Would definitely hang them on the wall.
definitely hang on the wall.
Not my Who.
All right, we got some stuff to give away. What is that stuff, Carmen?
Yes, we do. We have a bunch of stuff. We have tickets for the Lightning versus Senators home opener.
That is tomorrow night. I'm sorry, that is Thursday
Thursday.
night at the bench. I almost said the bank.
Yes, we have tickets to Hollow Scream at Busch Gardens.
Okay.
Ice Cube,
Okay.
TSO,
Yep.
Garbage Machine Gun Kelly,
Okay.
Sticks and Cheap Trick,
Yep.
Monster Jam,
Yep.
Reggae Rise Up,
We got a lot of things.
and the Mike Calta Tailgate.
All right, let's do it right now with a little Ready, Set, Lie. Here we go. Every time you do that, it kills sperm in my body. It is so loud.
I always turn mine down.
Oh, my gosh. We're going to say a sentence that is a truth for one member of this show and a lie for the rest. It'll start with me, and we'll go around the room. And then we'll get some callers on the line, and they'll be able to ask some questions and try to figure out who this is actually a truth for in a little game called Ready, Set, Lie. Are you guys all ready?
Yes.
All right. We'll start with me, and I'll go clockwise around the room. Here we go. I once took a poop on St. Patrick's Day, and it was green. So I told my whole family to take a look at it. Joe?
I once took a poop on St. Patrick's Day, and it was green. So I told my whole family to look at it.
Galvin?
I once took a poop on St. Patrick's Day, and it was green, so I told my whole family to look at it.
Gio?
I once took a poop on St. Patrick's Day, and it was green, so I told my whole family to look at it.
And Carmen.
I once took a poop on St. Patrick's Day, and it was green, so I told my whole family to look at it.
All right, there you go. Let me get a contestant on the line. Good morning. Who is this?
Adam.
Adam, you get to ask 3 questions among the group to try to figure out who actually took a poop on St. Patrick's Day that was so green they asked their family to look at it.
Oh, let's go. Gio, how old were you?
25.
What are you doing? Construction work?
Yes, sir.
Well, pay attention. Well, go ahead. You got 2 more questions.
Carmen, where was this at?
In my house in Michigan.
1 more question.
Pat, what did the family say?
What did you say, Mo?
What did the family say?
What did the family?
Who are you asking
What did the
that to?
family say?
Pat.
Pat.
They were very concerned, and they asked me what I ate.
All right, so you've asked your 3 questions. Now you have to decide which member of the Mike Calta show took a poop on St. Patrick's Day that was actually green.
Let's go, Gio.
Gio, did you in fact take a poop on St. Patrick's Day that was so green you asked your family to come look at it?
I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Back to your hammering or whatever you were doing. Mike Calta show, who's this?
Galvin.
All right. You're not Galvin.
Yeah, I am.
What is your name?
Galvin. Gavin.
No.
You don't know your own name?
Beat it.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Scumbag.
Mike Calta show, hello.
Hey, this is Mark. How you doing?
All right, Mark, you got 2 questions, and then you have to guess which member of the show made a green poop. Go ahead.
Carmen, do you recall what you ate that made the poop green?
I don't, because I was only like 9 years old.
All right, 1 more question, sir.
And Pap, you mentioned that the people that looked at your poop, they were in shock, amazed. How many people were around in the house?
My entire family, my brother, my mom, and my dad. But my mom spent the most time looking. She's a good woman.
Okay.
All right, sir. Keep in mind, this is only true for one person on this show. It is a lie for the rest. There's your 2 questions. Please tell me who made a poop on St. Patrick's Day that was green.
I'm going to go with Joe. I think it was Joe.
Joe, did you in fact make a poop on St. Patrick's Day that was green? So green you had to show your whole family.
I have pooped on St. Patrick's Day, but it's never been green.
No, I'm sorry, sir. Good lie. Good lie. You convinced me for a second. All right. I've got 1 more contestant, and then we'll see if we can get a winner. Good morning. Who's this?
Hi, it's Shawnee.
All right, Shawnee, you get 1 question, and then you have to decide which member of the show made a poop on St. Patrick's Day that was actually green.
Okay. Galvin.
Yes.
Where were you when this happened?
This was in St. Charles, Illinois.
Okay. I feel like it's Mike or Galvin. I'm going to go with Galvin.
That is your final guess.
I think so.
Galvin, did you in fact make a poop on St. Patrick's Day that was so green you invited your whole family to come look at it?
Faith and Bigora. I sure did. By the way, not once. That happened 2 times in my life.
Both on St. Patrick's
Both
Day?
on St. Patrick's Day. I was like 10 years old, and then when I was in my 20s, it happened again. I called my parents. I go, it happened again.
What did you eat? Why did it?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Sometimes I imagine it was like the green beer when they serve the green beer.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was just, sometimes it happens. I don't know what the cause of green poop is. I think it's...
But I mean, the irony of it happening on St. Patrick's Day twice.
Happened when I was 10 and did tell my whole family. I go, I pooped green. Because I was so proud because we're Irish.
Yeah.
So I'm like, look how Irish I am.
Luck of the Irish.
And then it happened in my 20s, and I called my parents. I go, it happened again.
Now, when you're a kid, it's funny. When you're older, it's like an iron deficiency.
Yeah, it's
concerning.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold, Pumpkin, and Carmen will grab you during the break here, and we'll hook you up with a prize, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on guessing my poop.
Carmen.
Yes.
Let's talk about the one that you suggested.
What a submission.
I thought that was a great one.
I mean,
It guys,
It would have been kind of obvious.
No, not really.
No,
That's what Joe said.
And that's
But
what that's the whole point. I didn't put in who or what happened.
Right.
I made it very
vague,
generic.
Could have been any of us.
It could have been anybody.
I don't know.
Maybe we should save it.
Yeah, I think save it.
Because
it works.
It works because there's no details in it.
Right. You're not saying
It can happen to anybody.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
true. That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has happened.
Right.
Right.
All right.
So suck it. Mine was good.
Oh,
you guys.
I'd rather not. Thank you.
You have to.
Yeah.
Just the reaction was, oh God.
Jesus.
I thought that's what we were going for.
It was good.
Oh,
It was
okay.
good.
It just came out of nowhere.
You guys asked. I shared and I nailed it.
Like I thought Galvin was really like he had something, and you just came and it's like a hold my beer.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because I could sit home like tonight and think of 50 things that we could use for that game. And then when it comes down to time to play the game, we're like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
who's going?
I put them in my notes, Michael.
Yeah, I got to do that. I got to
doing-
start.
I feel like I've said like every dumb, embarrassing thing
Same.
over 15 years on the radio.
Well, I know that I've talked about calling the deaf girl and asking to talk to her on the phone.
Yeah, so it's like, what have I not already put out there?
And I know that I've talked about calling the missing cat and meowing.
Dude, the funniest thing that you've said in a long time is the woman used to come in the studio and do sign language to Pink Floyd. We all worked with that lady. We've all worked with a lady who's done that.
She was nice, but she was very weird, very hippie-like and stuff. Like she never wore shoes or anything.
Yeah.
Old classic rock lady.
Yeah. Like she would definitely be. If there were people playing bongos at the beach, she's around.
Right.
Armpit hair.
Yeah. Burning heaters.
Oh, man. I did not miss that. What do you do if you're in the studio and this woman just comes in and starts doing
I went to my
sign
program
language?
director. I go, what is going on? Can we lock the studio door? Or what?
Nobody's pointed this out yet.
But she would like have to come in and do like traffic and weather and stuff, and she would do it in studio and stuff. And I was like, ugh. I'm gonna deal with this. But like I said,
where was this?
This was up in Fort Walton. But she was nice. She was nice. She was just so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know how you react to that. I don't know what I would do. I'd want to just be like, keep your mouth shut, don't say anything, but I wouldn't be able to hold it back.
It's so funny because when I got into radio, I realized how many weirdos and oddballs there are in radio. So I would always show up on time and be ready to go and stuff. They were blown away.
Yeah.
They were like, what is going on with this dude?
That's like a Howard Stern movie.
He's going to own the company.
Yeah.
Howard, you show up on time, I give you a raise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there was so many different things where I was like, what is that? The one guy who his first time on air, you would go in, and if it was like the afternoon guy going into nights, you do the crossover thing where they'd be like, hey, Bob's coming up next. Bob, what do you got going on? Oh, we got concert tickets to go see this. We're going to be giving away this. And don't forget mandatory Metallica. All right, well, that's Bob. He's coming up next. I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go off like that, whatever. It was a guy. What was his name? Dexter was his name. He chose the name Dexter as a thing. And so Nick, the one guy, goes, we got a new guy starting out for the weekends, taking over nights here, is Dexter. Dexter, what do you got coming up on the show? And Dexter goes, just gonna F and rock and roll. But he said the F word.
Nice.
No dump button, because we wouldn't take live calls. And he goes, all right, Dexter's next. And then just went into first. And he was like, and he goes, what? And he goes, you said the F word. And he goes, I did?
Oh,
that's
gonna
great.
have quite the career, Dexter.
Where's Dexter now?
Oh, who knows? Dexter
Who
was
the F knows?
Yeah.
By the way, Dexter was also the same guy that would just bring in his own live versions of songs and just play live versions. He'd completely go off the thing. Yeah, it was wild. I go, is anybody listening to the station?
That's so funny. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, Ask the Dom will be in the studio with us. If you'd like to get on the phone lines and ask him a question, Carmen, if you can clear the lines, we'll open them up for the Ask the Dom people. 800-771-1025. 800-771-1025. Ask the Dom next on 1025 The Bone. In the studio with us is Dominic Ferriello, better known to you folks as Ask the Dom. Dom, how are you doing?
Oh, he's not here.
He told me he's walking in the studio, so he's got to be there somewhere.
Okay, he has not
Let me
walked
see.
in the
Look under
studio
the desk,
at all.
Carmen.
I thought he was there for
Yeah.
a second. I was like, oh, that's a surprise.
8:59. I've arrived. Walking into the station. That was
9:08.
10 minutes ago.
Where is he?
He is walking in right now.
Oh.
We are live, Dom.
The long walk.
Long, slow walk.
He does not have headphones.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, it's not like we don't do this every Tuesday.
Are they in the office?
Hold on one second. I'll give him mine, but
Oh, come on. Amateur hour. Patrick Smith's got headphones.
I thought we were going to roll to the next break.
Why? We've been ready.
Let's go.
Sweet Carmen, why are you so wonderful?
She's not. She's cursing you under her breath.
She can't hear.
Yeah. He ruined it.
Hello? Well, hello. Good morning.
Yes.
What took you 8 minutes to walk in the building to get to the studio?
Well, I got here early and texted Gio, but you guys were in the middle of doing a segment or a skit. So I said, well,
skit.
Well,
What do you think we are?
The bits, the segments, the bits. And I had you pooping the green thing, by the way, not Galvin. I was going to be wrong. So I figured, well, usually what you guys do is rotate to commercials. So I said, all right. So I came in. I was talking with JoJo. I had to drop something off at Richard's desk. I got some coffee. I'm chatting with the folks here.
Meanwhile, we're sitting here with dead air waiting for you to walk in.
Well, all Gio's got to do is say,
it's on
text me.
I should have said we're back for the break.
Yeah, that's you usually say,
Yeah.
hey, we're 5 minutes. So I get like a countdown, get your
Yeah.
butt in there. Gio is very direct. He says, what are you doing? So I'm assuming it's all right, you're gonna go to the next break, problem. I'll mosey around. I do my rounds. I'm like a doctor in a hospital. I shake hands. I blame Gio.
Yes. I'll take the heat. I'll take the blame.
This one's on Gio.
I'll
Yeah,
submit
this
my
one's on
resignation at the
No,
end of the show.
no, Gio's fantastic with we communicate. We have our Monday thing where we text each other. But yeah, no, just give me the countdown and I'll make sure I'm in here with Carmen
do.
and I'm squared away. But either way, good morning to you guys.
Good morning. Headphones and everything.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm even dressed in time here. I mean, I usually come in here and I'm in my skivvies, right? Carmen, she gets a smile when she sees my skivvies. There she's getting her headphones. What are those backup headphones?
no, these are disgusting, and I'm really pissed that I have to wear them. Now I'm mad at you.
But you look cute when you're mad.
These are gross.
I'm just saying, you just look cute when
This
you're
whole
mad.
segment's grossing me out.
Yeah.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Let's go to the phone calls for Ask the Dom. If you want to get through, 800-771-1025. Good morning, you're on Ask the Dom. What do you got? Oh, it's going to be one of these days. Yes, sir. You're on the air with Ask the Dom. What do you got?
Hi, my name's Joe. Can you hear me?
I don't care what your name is, Joe. I didn't ask you that. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to reset. I'm going to start all over again. Dom, how are you doing?
I'm great, Mike. Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, thank you. If you would like to speak to Ask the Dom, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I will answer the phone and put you through to Dom, and then you will ask your legal questions. It's as easy as that. I don't understand why things have to be so complicated today. This all happened when we started with our Halloween costumes this morning, Dom, and threw everything off.
You have one of those days where sometimes it just flows, and then you have one of those days where it's just a little choppy. So you just get through the chop, and then smooth sailing's ahead. Mike, positivity is key.
Will you be dressing up for Halloween?
Probably.
What do you no idea where you're going to go as this year?
I usually do something themed with my wife or family, so we haven't really thought about it.
You'd be a good Gomez Adams.
We haven't done that one. So I think that would be a good idea. Like we've done like all of us were the Ghostbusters one year, and then my son and I were Shake and Bake from Talladega Nights. Ricky Bobby, we did that.
Right.
I haven't talked to him about it, which is crazy because we're already in October.
We're already in October. We're already planning to do the Halloween pub crawl at the end of the month on Halloween. We're going to be down in downtown St. Petersburg. So
3 weeks.
3 weeks. It's coming. It'll be here before you know it. All right. I'm going to get back to the phone calls.
Let's do it.
I feel like we've refreshed now. Let's go to Zach. Zach, good morning. I want to ask the Don. What do you got, Zach?
Hey, my grandmother was at my house the other day, and my dog jumped on her. She fell, hurt her hip, went into the hospital. They kept her overnight. While she was there, she fell again under their care. She got up out of the bed. She has dementia, shattered her hip. we're wondering if there's any way we can go about, going after the hospital or anything for not, showing enough care while she was there.
Well, which injury was most significant? Did she break or fracture her hip for the initial fall that sent her to the hospital, or was the more serious injury when she fell at the hospital?
The more serious one was when she fell at the hospital. So she was able to walk and everything, afterwards, just wasn't able to put a lot of weight down on it. They said, she could have fractured it or, something like that. But when she actually fell at the hospital, it actually shattered her hip. They had to go in for surgery and everything yesterday. And she's not doing very good now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. We certainly wish her well. How old is she?
She's 73.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, 93.
Oh my goodness, bless her heart, 93. Well, we're certainly you're sorry to hear about her injury, and the answer is yes. If the facility breached the standard of care and due diligence that they are required to have for a patient, then they may have acted with negligence. So what happens is we need to get copies of the medical records there at the hospital, including what she entered in with. Ultimately, what happened should be reported and documented, and then obviously the surgery post to correct it. All of that is going to be the evidence. If you get that into the office, then the single law group that I work with very well handles medical malpractice and negligence claims, which also includes the facility and the caregivers there. It's not just necessarily medical doctors per se, but it's the medical personnel that encompasses the hospital and the facility altogether. So they fall under the same umbrella. But it would start with, hopefully a good recovery by her, but we would need the medical records and documentations, and then there's a free consultation with the family as well as her. Now, you said she has dementia. Does she have someone appointed to assist her? Does she have a caregiver? Does she have a power of attorney to someone? Things along those lines, a guardian, etc.
Yeah, so she lives with my in-laws. They were with her at the hospital the other night, but I guess, it was late at night. They were all sleeping. She tried to get up to go to the restroom.
Well, I don't need to know the whole story. I mean, I just want to know if she has dementia, you have to have whoever is her guardian or power of attorney contact the office, askthedom.com or the phone number. But tell them you talked to me this morning. You've got to get the medical records. They can reach out to the office. Be more than happy to assist the family and obviously her if we can.
Okay, perfect. I appreciate it.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, buddy. The office number is 813-251-5550, or you can always go to askthedom.com and send an email through that. I mean, Jesus, I'm 93. She's got dementia. She's on the way out.
Well, the sad thing is I don't like to be negative, but when you have someone that is of that age and you have a fall and there is a significant injury or a fracture or a shattered hip, it's very, very difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible, obviously, but it's very difficult for someone at that phase of their life to recover well enough to overcome the injury. And usually, and again, I don't want to be negative if the listeners still listening. I always like to be positive with things, but that is somewhat of a catalyst that kind of sends the loved one in the wrong direction that you want them to go. And that is something that plays into the evaluation of the claim. And something that is, so again, I'm not, I don't want to, I wish everyone well. I hope she bounces back and recovers. But if the legal argument is going to be, well, if she was doing well physically, she might not have been there all mentally, but if she was still functioning on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
And then this negligence, potentially by the facility was the catalyst to now the downturn in her life. And then God forbid if she, passes, and this was the catalyst or the turning point, that is now an inherently strong argument to make legally.
This is why we protect Joe so much. We don't want Joe to fall and break a hip or do anything.
He's a spry cat at his age.
Once he starts going down, it's downhill from there.
I've seen his dance moves. If we had a case, there's a lot of video the defense can use that this man can dance.
This is true.
Thank you, Dom.
That's right.
Ernie, good morning. You're on Ask Dom. What do you got, Ernie?
Good morning. Mr. Feriello, you've helped me in the past, but this case is concerning my wife taking my children without my permission out of school, out of their doctor's appointment, and possibly to another state. And I was told pretty much that as a mom, she could take them wherever, but She's not on any enrollment paper or anything as far as the medical with them. And what recourse? Because here in this county, they're basically calling as far as unexcused absence, and I'm basically facing something else where I cannot get to the house to check on anything, but just receive these and find a family attorney. As a veteran, I'm waiting for your outreach program show, possibly to get one, but at the main time, the fitness of the mom has just gone off the rails, and like I said, possibly in another state. I filed a report with the police and with DCF. All of that, of course, is basically hurry up and wait till a detective is assigned to it. And I don't know where to go from here.
All right, so a lot of things happening there. First of all, thank you for your service being a veteran. You said you couldn't get to the house because of another issue to check on them. What is the issue that you can't get there to look over on?
Allegedly, I was blamed for her 19-year-old was immigrated here.
I don't need. I just need to know I don't need to know that.
I cannot get to the house because it was a false
an injunction
allegation for me. Yes,
all right,
exactly.
You just didn't know. You don't need to fancy it. Just say, "God, I got an injunction. I can't go to the house." I said, "Okay." So you can't go to the house to check on them. So you do not know if they're still in the state of Florida, correct?
Correct, but I have evidence to show that they snap cards are trying to be used in another state.
All right. Well, the legal issue that she has, I think that's your strongest argument with law enforcement, which is it's sad to say, but the legal issue is truancy. If that's when the children are not in school or not being reported to where they're supposed to be for their educational programming. So that is a legal issue that I don't know if you know that or not, but that's probably the best scenario that you can articulate to law enforcement, seeing as though you have an injunction. So you don't want to breach, you don't want to cause one legal problem trying to solve another.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's number one. The issue is truancy. You report that to law enforcement, and you don't know where they are. I don't know if they're missing persons at this point per se, because you are tracking some of their spending and things like that with the credit cards, what have you. The other comment that you made, well, there's two more issues. The other thing is Jason Valkenburg does our family law. And that would be the recommendation if you go to my website at acidom.com. The Veterans Outreach Court, which is going to be Friday, November the 7th, that show is tomorrow night. So Judge Manning. Tomorrow night. So Judge Manning, Judge Williams, and Judge Brennan will be in studio. They come in every year. It's a great program. This is just designed for Hillsborough County. However, the design of this program does not incorporate family law matters. These are more traffic matters, civil ordinance concerns, fines, court costs, fees, low-level.
Well, I find with you guys usually know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and that usually is really, really helpful.
Email me at acidom.com. But you mentioned the outreach program. I will be at the VA in November as I volunteer pro bono every year for our great veterans. But the actual show is tomorrow, because you have the deadline for veterans listening to register for the outreach program by October the 22nd. So I wanted to make sure I did the show early enough to give folks enough time to go to the website. So there are your answers.
Thank you.
And if you could send Dom an email at dominic@askdom.com, and he could send it over to Jason Valkenburg, and they can get working on your situation, sir. Good luck to you. That's a lot to deal with the with kids and tracking down, and then I don't know who has what right in this state. It's really gets confusing after a while.
Well, and that was like a law school fact pattern. He had a criminal issue that was pending. He had an injunction, which you don't want to violate. Then you had conduct by the mom, which may or may not be accurate. Then you have the kids absent from school. Then he has a veteran. There's wondering if veterans assistance, but that doesn't, accompany family law matters. It's the different sections of the law. So it was a fantastic question. And I think I tackled all of the answers for him. But for folks listening, they now know what that program does when the judges are on tomorrow night.
All right, let me try to get a couple more of these before we get out of here. Good morning, you're on with Ask Dom. What do you got?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What do you got, sir?
Yeah, I got a question about overtime pay in Florida as far as stands from a subcontractor standpoint.
Well, do you have a contract, or what's the agreement stay as far as compensation and payment?
So I've been time and material is how I invoice.
And I was just curious, once we get over 40 hours for the week, if that contractor is supposed to pay me overtime.
That's up to the relationship you have with that contractor. So, for example, are you, as a subcontractor, are you salaried, or, for example, is it a bid per job? So, let's say that you got the GC, and then you are the mason guy. You come in, you put the masonry work in, and for this job, you're going to get paid $10,000. Is it structured, designed that way, or is it per hour?
No, sir.
What's the dynamic?
Yes, it's per hour, per night, per the job.
Okay. All right, and then you got to send over a copy of the contract to determine whether or not there's going to be an ability for you to recover. What's the extra overtime that you're doing, and why are you doing it to meet a deadline?
No, so we get paid. We get paid 8 hours no matter what. But sometimes with travel time, the crews have more than 8 hours into the job. So when if I bill for 12 hours per guy for the job, I'm only getting paid straight time for all 12 hours.
The 8
instead of
not getting the additional 4.
Correct.
And how long has that been going on, or is this something that's shifted? Did you used to get overtime?
So it's been going on now for about 3 or 4 years. And the reason I asked this question is because I just learned all the other subs are bidding jobs and not invoicing for time and material.
Okay. Yeah, you'll need to send in the contract, and we need to get a little bit more specifics, because the problem is that you've been dealing with this for 3 or 4 years. So you're going to have an affirmative defense on the other side of an acquiescence of the employment relationship, contractor, subcontractor. However, that doesn't mean that they're not violating something that's under the contract there. It all depends on how the relationship is set up and formed. So we would need to have those documents emailed to me at asadam.com to look through them. And then Sean Estes is our employment law attorney. He's fantastic with the Hoyer Law Group to really look into that. Because if you do go this route, then sometimes it sours the relationship you now have with that contractor. So this might be the last job that you're going to do for them if you make it a legal issue. So I'm not saying that you don't have a legal issue, but you also have to think 4 or 5 moves down the line. Is this something that you really want to do, depending on the amount of income that you've been making from this individual for the past 3 or 4 years? So that's the scales. That's the balancing test that you have to adhere to. We'll answer your question once we get the documents, but then you have to do that balancing test. Is it going to be worth it to go after them legally, or to initiate a demand for overtime or a small claims action, depending on the amount in controversy? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to go after them for previous. Just moving forward, I want to know if, by federal law, if they're supposed to be paying me, overtime after 40 hours as a subcontractor.
Gotcha. All right, send me the contracts. We'll get to it.
All right, you can send it Dominic at askthedom.com. One more call before we get out of here. Good morning. I want to ask Dom, what do you got?
Hey, I was wondering, I'm trying to get a medical power of attorney over my mother, and I don't need financial power. I need medical power. And I'm wondering if her husband is going to fight it, do I need to hire a lawyer to get involved with this?
Well, why wouldn't the husband have the power? Why would it be you?
Because he's also elderly and sort of starting to get into dementia, and, he's not able to take care of her medically. She just got out of the hospital from having a heart operation.
Okay.
And
well, the answer is yes. Andrew Gracie with Peebles and Gracie will do healthcare surrogates, living wills, basically, do not resuscitate. So all of these type of documents, when you have someone that's going through a potential medical condition or an ailing condition, would be the documents that you would need to procure through his office. Now, if you contact him, they might be able to walk you through the process for a nominal fee, assuming there's not a contestment, that the husband, who I'm assuming is not your dad, that maybe she remarried, just the way you preface the question. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So you're doing this a while. You kind of read through the lines a little bit when callers call in. So if he does make an issue of it, or maybe his side of the family makes an issue of it, or how contentious the relationship is, then he can probably help with being a little bit more litigious for you. But the answer is yes. Peebles and Gracie, by the way, is that law firm, and you can reach me at asadom.com and get you their information.
Okay, excellent. Now, if she contests it because she's, she has dementia, it's not where it's medically, documented yet. But if she contests it, I have to have a judge come in and decide that, correct?
Yep. Then it gets a little bit of a different issues. There's all those documents that I just told you that you're looking to get for the medical care over the life of the loved one. If she's contesting it now, then it has to be determined whether or not she's competent. And if she's competent and says, hey, I don't want my daughter to have a medical control or command over me if I'm incapacitated, then you're out. If it's deemed that she is incapacitated or she does not have the ability to make these decisions for her betterment, then that will be determined through a court by evidence testimony of some doctors, and then the court will then make a decision on whether or not she is of sound mind. That's the legal premise. Is she of sound mind to make these decisions?
Okay, excellent. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Got it. Good luck to you.
Great questions.
There you go. Thank you. If you didn't get through today, you could reach Dom at the office, 813-251-5550, or always go to AskTheDom.com. And tomorrow night, he'll have the Veterans Outreach Show on his program that is happening tomorrow right after what time does that start tomorrow?
Yeah, right after Drew and Kat. So we're at 7 p.m. to 10. It's a 3-hour show. Give me a little time today. I'm leaving here, going to a judicial conference. I'll be at the Hillsborough Bench Bar downtown all day, so I won't really be in the office much until the afternoon. But then tomorrow night's show is going to be fantastic. Again, Judge Williams, Judge Brennan, Judge Manning in studio for the Veterans Outreach Program, 7 p.m. to 10, right after Drew Garabo.
All right, there you go. Dom, thank you.
You're welcome, Mike. Thanks.
We will take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I mean, it's coming up at 10 o'clock. I looked at the time, and I don't have my glasses. I couldn't really see, and then I had to do math on top of that. Jesus. One of the things we've been talking about is screening The Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
And a whole bunch of people are like, I would totally do that. I would totally do that. I would totally do that. But what is it other than us just sitting in a movie theater with people to watch The Godfather?
Well,
what is it?
Stopping and talking about it in the different scenes and really.
I know, but how annoying is that?
Well, I mean, that's what we're talking about doing.
Plus, you know what you're going into.
Yeah.
That's what you're there for.
I know, but I'm saying, how often do you stop it?
Oh, every time. I mean, we can stop it
That's the thing. We stop it every 2 seconds.
We'd be there for 5 hours.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Yeah. It could be a 5-hour event.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be ridiculous. I thought about doing it, and I was like, what are we just getting together and watching it together? Are we getting having a discussion at the end?
What if we just do like 20 minutes at a time?
What do we do? Invite people to come over for 20 minutes?
Well,
what if we don't stop it and it's just like the DVD extras where you can actually hear them talking while the movie's on? We're not going to talk over any dialogue or anything like that. At least try not.
Yeah, I was like,
try not to, but it's to be like, this part coming up is great because blah, 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 and then it goes into it. You know what I mean? Like we're sitting in the theater with microphones and just going while everybody's watching it.
And you got to imagine you're there with people who are also just as interested in The Godfather. So maybe they want to add some stuff too.
I was sitting at a table with my father and his wife and my wife, and we casually brought something up about it, and then my father goes, yeah, but when he does this, and I go, yeah, but then, and my wife goes, this is your greatest day of your life, isn't it? I go, it is. I was just sitting here talking about The Godfather with my father.
And there's things that like I may have interpreted the scene one way, and you interpreted the scene completely different.
But then would he stop and discuss it in the middle of the movie?
They debate it. They're like, oh no, I think this is what he really meant. Oh man, it's like it's like when you debate the end of Sopranos. Do you think Tony died or he didn't die? Do you think stuff like that?
Yeah,
a lot of people see the same scene very differently.
Sure.
So then you just debate.
I think it's easy to point out now that Tony's dead, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
I think the point of the scene was to make the audience feel what Tony feels all the time.
Right.
That's why everything's slow, and he's looking at every little thing. The door rings. Like that's Tony's life, 24/7.
Yeah.
He's always on edge.
Yeah.
Watching every little thing that happens.
Yeah,
and then it just disappears.
If you're a mob boss that you're not living to be an old man.
So something as simple as just trying to have dinner with his family, he's still
most
on
of the
edge.
mob bosses live to be old men until John Gotti came in and ruined it. John Gotti he went against the grain, and he started being the guy who was the showboat with the suits and the hair and the whole deal, and it drew too much attention.
Clout chaser.
He's a clout chaser.
A lot of stuff he didn't like, he would have.
Yeah.
The Capitol Theater is bringing back its fall movie series.
Oh.
Are these movies you would go and see in the theater again?
Okay.
Caddyshack.
No.
Caddyshack's good. I don't know if I'm going to the theater to see it again.
No, I'm not going to the theater.
Do I have to watch it first?
Before you go to the theater?
Yeah.
You watch it at the theater.
To watch it at the theater. That's the whole point.
No, I'm out.
I'm out. I'm with Gio.
What if it's being hosted by Bill Murray?
Then yes.
Absolutely not.
I should rather go with him not
I will
there.
pay not to go.
I don't think I go see Caddyshack. I go see if Bill Murray is hosting it and you get to meet Bill Murray. I think I might do that.
Yeah.
Practical Magic. I don't even know what that is.
No.
Oh, isn't that the Halloween? Or no, I'm
Sandra
thinking of-
Bullock.
Yeah, I was thinking of
and,
Hocus Pocus.
Who was her sister?
Nicole
They were
Kidman?
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. Yeah, they're sisters and they're witches and
Out.
Yeah, I'm out.
maybe.
But that's good for Halloween.
Yeah, I like watching it right now.
Joe?
Yes.
The Big Lebowski.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
go see it in the theater.
100%.
For
I would
sure.
love it.
Blazing Saddles.
Out.
That's pretty good.
I did see it in the theater. I saw it in the what's in the not Tampa Theater, the Strauss Center.
Yeah.
I saw that, and then Mel Brooks afterwards.
I don't want to hang out with Blazing Saddles people.
No, it was not that great. Animal House. Animal House to me is one of the greatest movies.
Love it.
I mean, just here's why I think it's one of the greatest movies. Same thing with Blues Brothers. Somebody had to pitch that movie. And that movie, there's nothing about that movie that makes me go, yeah, that sounds like it's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you're out of your goddamn mind. And it is, to me, one of the best, funniest movies.
But think about, and correct me if I'm wrong, Animal House, original college party movie.
Yes.
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely. But that even is more.
Right. It's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll have the president and the chairman and they'll of the thing and they'll be golfing and doing this, then this guy and then Bluto, and it just none of it makes sense.
Right, but groundbreaking and spawned so many other comedies.
So many. Like it is the basis for every party movie after
American Pie. I mean, like everything was based
Porky's.
on Animal House.
Let's not get crazy. Porky's is an original.
Yeah.
Porky's is high school. It was on
College.
its own.
Yeah, but still party. Same thing.
I don't know. Those are the movies that are coming to.
All great classic movies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to the theater to see it.
I would just watch Animal House at home.
Yeah.
I would go see The Godfather in a theater. I would go see. I don't know. I there's something about like I'd like to see some of these movies that I never got to see in a theater, like the Jaws thing that you did, Joe.
Yeah.
But I did see Jaws in the theater.
I want to go see Back to the Future, but it's on Halloween. That's the only. I think it's only that day.
They're doing that. They're re-releasing a lot of the different things. I just saw Avatar. They're doing Avatar again.
Yeah.
One of them.
Because Back to the Future is the 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
But I think it's only on Halloween is when it's going to be in theaters.
Really, I wonder why they would do that.
I don't know. I thought
It doesn't even seem. It's not even Halloween related.
Well, that's the date. It's the 40th anniversary, I guess.
It wasn't the 31st.
I
the
don't know.
release? Or you
When they
talking about the-
released it, but
Yeah.
not to the where they set the time. That was the 21st, right?
Yeah. I don't know. All I know is we're gonna get the Godfather.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we do that. How do we even get the?
I mean,
The theater would do it.
yeah. They're small.
The theater has all the different stuff. This says that the release date for Back to the Future was July 3rd, 1985. So I don't know why they're doing it.
Yeah, I
on
don't know. I
Halloween.
know it's the 40th anniversary. That's the day it's coming out.
I don't know.
I guess
I don't know, but I even the Back to the Future. I don't know if I can go sit through the movie theater again.
Oh, I would.
Would you want to?
That's what I'm saying. Like the talking about it seems like a good idea, and then I'm like, why are we doing this?
Oh, it's all week. It's that whole weekend. Oh, let's go.
All right, I'm in.
What you wouldn't want to go see an IMAX with the full sound and the big screen?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it.
I mean, I literally know the movie word for word.
That's the thing
I can
is that
quote
I
it
know,
from
I've
start to
seen the
finish.
movie so many times.
Yeah, but I'd like to see it on the IMAX screen. Like Joe went and saw Jaws, and
It was fantastic.
You've seen Jaws more times you could ever count.
Yes. I
Yeah, but
watch it every year.
Yeah.
But there's something about seeing the Jaws in a theater, having that cinematic experience that goes along with it. Same thing with Back to the Future.
Same thing, yeah.
Because it's a different kind of thing. I mean, this one here is from an anticipatory kind of the sounds and the music and all that, but then the special effects and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, I've seen it more. I've never saw Back to the Future on the screen in the theater.
Not when you were a kid?
I saw part 2 and 3, but I never saw part 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you deserve to go.
Yeah, I'm going. Let's go.
I still haven't seen that DiCaprio movie yet, and I'm dying to see that. I even have a free ticket to go see it.
I haven't heard anybody talk about it, though.
No, because you know why? Nobody goes to the movies anymore.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody
the
was
thing.
talking about F1 and all the other dumb movies.
They're already talking about the Smashing Machine bombed.
Yeah.
They said that was a complete bomb.
Yeah, well, it's weird, though, because everybody's praising it and saying what a great movie it is, but they're saying it bombed at the box office money-wise.
But
nobody's going to the movies.
I think it's also bombed by the Rock standards. It's not like, I don't know if it's a complete failure, but
also, I think a lot of people have no idea who Mark Kerr is and don't know that that's even a real guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because somebody said to me about it, and I go, yeah, it's unbelievable how much Rock looks like him. They're like, who? And I'm like, Mark Kerr. That's what the whole movie's about. So, I don't know whether it's a very...
I don't know who Mark Kerr is.
He was one of the first guys with the UFC. He fought, MMA stuff, whatever, but he was one of the first big guys, whatever. He was a champion, heavyweight champion. And he was...
What's special about him?
I mean,
is he just a championship fighter, or did he have some sort of...
he was a wrestling background and stuff, but he came in and was, unbelievable fighter and fought over in Japan and did all that stuff. But it was before UFC was UFC,
right?
You know?
So he was making $300.
Yeah, he probably wasn't making squat.
Mm. All right, well, we need to move forward with our Godfather plans.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we're going to do this.
Saturday, November 1st, Back to the Future 40th anniversary in IMAX. I'm buying tickets right now.
Oh,
buy one, Mike's not.
No, I'm going.
That'd be great.
I'm going.
We need a theater for The Godfather.
We need a theater for The Godfather. I wonder if we could do it at the Capitol Theater.
That's big.
Yeah. You don't think we'll fill the Capitol Theater?
For The Godfather, though, not just us.
I think most of the people will come just to see the movie.
A lot of people don't like The Godfather.
Yeah, but, again, that's 3 hours. Right?
Yeah.
But it's going to be more than 3 hours
It's
if
gonna be
you
more.
guys are going to talk.
Oh, we can't do that. That's ridiculous.
I mean,
you guys are jerks.
Where can we do it at?
I don't know.
There's got to be a small theater somewhere.
I think it's too long. It's too long of a movie.
I say we
It's too
just
long
do
of a-
it here every day at like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah. We just talk about it.
Scene number
half
1.
an hour at a time.